This is the Real Game No Gimmick News. Real news that you can use.
Hey, yo, what is the deal, man? It's the real news, man. Real news that you can use, man. When we talk about everything that's going on in the news all this week, I got the guys with me, man. I got PG, the motherfucking hustler and shit. What up, PG?
What's happening? What's happening? What's going on with you? What's going on with you?
Not a damn thing, man. You already know what it is, man.
I
How you
heard
doing?
that shit. I'm chilling, man. Slow motion, man. You know what it is. Another week down. Glad to be able to spit some shit about this bullshit going on. Talk some shit,
Back. Man, we got my guy Jay Caesar back, man. We ain't had Jay Caesar in a minute. We excited and shit.
What's happening?
The fucking big three. The big three is back and shit.
Hey, man. Hey, we was on a little injury reserve real quick, man. We back. We trying to get that chip, though.
You going for the fucking chip, though?
Most definitely.
I need some really big rings. Ain't too much going on, man.
Tell the people what's been up to, though, man.
Man, to be real, niggas just been trying to plant some foundations and get the roots and the ground tilled up real quick so we can come back out here with a big splash. I got some things lined up coming up in the next couple weeks here for the podcast side of things.
Nice. I know that's right. We like to hear that shit. All right, man, we gonna jump into these motherfucking topics, man. The motherfucking big three, man. We back. PG.
Already.
All right, so we're gonna jump into these motherfucking topics, man. This first one, the first one is I don't know how to say it. Like, it's kind of touchy for me because I'm a big fan of this person. I will say this, man.
Okay.
I am a fan of Sha'Carri Richardson. I'm a fan of Sha'Carri Richardson. You know what I'm saying? I like almost everything about her, to be honest. I mean, from what I know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and say, like, I know all about her, you know what I mean? I ain't watched the documentary about her, you feel what I'm talking about? I'm just talking about eye test, the shit that I see, TV, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
What she talk, you feel me? Her style, the shit that she been through. I like her, you feel me?
Facts.
And I'm going to give y'all a story, man. A little backstory. When Sha'Carri before she got popular like that, I'm watching track and field, right? And I'm watching with my daughter. And I want to say I was watching the Jazz and my daughter.
Okay.
Right? And at the time, like I said, Sha'Carri wasn't famous like that. This before she got very popular. And so I didn't know if her name was Sha'Carri or Sha'Carri. I didn't know how to say it, right? And so I said, now I'm gonna tell you, I don't know. I said, man, I like the little hood girl. Do. Yo, oh, you laughing already, PG? You know what happened? Yo, them females in the house told my ass up. And I'm like, yo, like, and when I say the thing that threw me off, they was real mad at me that I said that they like described her as that. And I'm trying to explain to them, like, I don't see hood as a bad description or a bad word. Like, when I say it's hood, I don't think, you know what I mean? I don't see it as ghetto. You feel what I'm saying? But that was a little backstory. Man, they told my ass up for calling her the hood chick, because you know she had at the time, man, she had the nails. You feel me? Y'all remember how she first came out?
Bro, she had the weave. Different color. It was colored and all that. Like
the big boy weave.
I didn't know her name.
Right, Jay. The big boy weave.
I didn't know. But them black females ate my ass up. And every black female that I tried to like lead my taste through, they ate my ass up to that day. So I'll never make that fucking mistake again.
Hey.
But yeah, I said all that to say I'm a fan of her.
I'm gonna say
what
something.
What it do?
What it do? I don't want nobody to get offended. But
hold up, PG, before you get into your spiel real quick. HB cut his dreads.
It ain't even a spiel, but yeah.
Hold up, hey, I ain't gonna fake, bro. I was gonna speak when I seen HB pop up, bro. But I seen I ain't see the hair. See, that's how I know I've been gone too goddamn long, man. This shit crazy, man.
It's all good.
I
My
It's
had to
nigga,
all
clean it.
chop the top off.
I had to
Hey,
clean it
hey, it's
up a
crazy
little
because I just
bit.
was watching y'all's last podcast and you had the whole head in there.
nigga. He just did
Yeah.
that shit.
He just did it.
Just had to clean up a
All right, my
little
fault. We
bit.
got off task real quick.
You know, I've been
No, it's
looking
all
You
like
good,
that.
Jay? It
For,
caught you off guard. It's good. Hey, you attentive. You attentive.
I,
back.
I
Yeah, hey, that shit caught
Always.
me off the fuck guard.
I
like
know.
I've had that look for so long. The long locks, the big beard. Like my daughter 4 years old and she ain't never saw me but like that. Looking rough. So
She ain't
Hey,
never
man,
saw
it's
you.
a
She
good
ain't
look,
never
bro.
saw you
I
cleaned
ain't
up.
gonna fake. I low key been
Wait,
thinking about doing the same transition.
wait till
PG.
you. What's happening, my
I'm,
nigga?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Joe. My bad.
Nah, what's happening?
What you was about to say about Shakari?
Oh, I was just gonna say, man. Sometimes people don't like to hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? And they get offensive. People get offended, and they shit by the truth. You know what I'm saying? No matter who it's spoken about. But it don't. One thing for sure. Two things for certain. When you look at her, that's all you see.
Facts. I'm about to play this video, y'all. We're gonna talk about it.
Bet.
So this woman is in the airport with
hey,
her boyfriend who is
Chinese. Hey, there you go. He just added.
long story short, they got into a disagreement. She tried to get him arrested in the airport. And the only reason she didn't get him arrested, because when you're in the airport, everything's under surveillance. So when the police looked at what happened, they arrested her. Get away. Get gone. Get gone.
away.
That's an unforgivable sin when somebody tries to get you jammed up knowing that they are insane. Here, bitch, go right here. I'm just fucking. Are you aware of what Sha'Carri Richardson?
Hey, that's one of my favorite shows. I don't give
He said, "Here, bitch, go right here." That was
right.
funny. All right, before we
And
get
he
into
be
it,
letting
man, we're
them
gonna
have
welcome.
it.
Before we
Yes,
get
he
into
do.
it, we're gonna welcome China. China from the Real Game No Gimmick Lady Night. What's the deal? What's going on?
Hey, ladies' night.
All right, man. So
What's happening? Let me see. Unmute your mic. Or is that LBC? You got to mute it?
no.
That was on
Oh, there
me.
we go. Okay, got you.
Happy to be here.
Always,
Happy to be a
always.
part of Fellas Night for tonight. Appreciate you guys for letting me join y'all.
Oh, this not a fellas night. This just the news night.
Real game, no
Hey,
gimmick
but it's
time.
all good though.
Yeah, this is just real game, no gimmick.
Thank you guys for letting me join.
Of course. Of
All right,
course.
man. So listen. I want to know what y'all feel about. All right, so I guess that I'm gonna recap that shit real quick. The carrier and her dude got into it
Right.
in the airport. Police, TSA, whatever was called, they stopped the situation or whatever. Some of the police grabbed the dude up. Some of the police grabbed Shakari up. Dude over there saying, "I don't want no problem. She ain't do nothing to me." They like the police saying, the policeman telling them like, "Man, we about to arrest her for domestic violence." He like, "Ain't no domestic violence." And they like, "Ain't this your girlfriend?" He like, "Yeah, that's my girlfriend." He like, "Well, that makes it domestic violence." Dude, like, but it ain't been no violence. She ain't hit me. She ain't do nothing to me. The police
Right.
officer said, "We got cameras, man. We just watched the cameras, man. We just saw her. We saw it." Other
Yep.
police over there with Shakari, she over there saying,
Damn, my
and
shit static.
I get it, she in defense mode and shit, but she throwing dude under the bus. Why y'all taking me? He assaulted me, and I hate to be like that, but she was saying that shit. She was like, I can prove he assaulted me. She said, this the fucked up thing. She said, I'm in a domestic violence relationship, and I can prove it. Like, she was throwing dude under the bus, and I hate that shit. I hate that she did that. I hate that we got to see that because that almost made me look at her in a different light. But I try not to get into people's personal shit. You feel me? I like her because she a track. I like her because of what she do in the track and field. But that almost, I mean, that shit right there, that ain't sit well with me. That shit ain't sit well with me at all. And I want to hear what Jay got to say, because we ain't heard from Jay in the fucking grip.
Let's get it, Jay.
I'm gonna start by saying, China, I hope this is our first interaction together. So I don't want to rub nobody the wrong way when I say what I say, but I'm gonna let you know ahead of time I'm a generalist. So generally when I'm speaking, I'm not gonna be pointing my finger at you. So don't get offended if I say something that rubs you the wrong way, right? But
Mhm.
I do have to say, this shit is it's like this is the status quo in 2020 in the 2020s. Let's say the 2020s that women have been doing this charade where they poke the bear, poke the bear, poke the bear. You know what I'm saying? Keep poking the bear, and the evidence is right there. But they gonna tell you a bald faced lie straight to your face. Tell you straight to your face. Hey, yeah, no, he beating my ass, but whole time she the one that's been beating his ass whole time, whole time. It's very unfortunate because we are also in the 2020s where it's an era where we believe all women, and it's that Me Too thing that's still going on. So it's like it's kind of weird to me, bro. Like if it wasn't on camera, how would this have turned out?
Oh my Lord.
He would have
Jay,
been
that's why I'm
gone.
glad you back. I'm glad you back, Jay.
Can I start with a comment before everybody comment on how he feels
Of
about how
course.
he feels?
Of course. Of
Let
course.
me make something clear. I am not here to be an advocate for women. I am here to be an advocate for me and how I feel. And my opinion is based off what I review and what we talk about. I'm not here to advocate for anybody else except for me saying my opinion. So I'm gonna use the name I see on the screen. Wait, hold up. Let me ask you this: how would you like to be addressed?
Hey, you can call me Jay.
Jay, you good with me? Say what the fuck you got to say and say it with your chest. Do
Hey,
not
I appreciate
excuse
that.
me because I do not need to be excused. I do not need to be a label warning before you express how you feel. Say it because I'm gonna say how I feel, and then we gonna talk about it. That's what we're here for.
For
So
sure.
I want to put that out there so you could be feeling free. Say however you feel and don't mind me.
Checkmate.
I just wanted to put that out there because I know like Jazz know how I get down, and she know not to take no offense. And I know I say sometimes LBC and PG know sometimes I go way right field on you. You'll be like,
Guess
hold
what?
on.
I know how to go left field or
Whoa.
right field right with you if I feel the
So,
need to. I
so
don't
with
need
Jay,
you good. We
with,
good.
with
We good.
with Jay, a lot of times, and this is why I like this is why I fuck with Jay. Like you have to open your mind up and really listen to what he's saying a lot of time because, like he said, he's a generalist. So he's speaking generally. He don't go. You on mute, LB? Unmute it. Go ahead.
I said Jay the devil's advocate, man. Let's just keep it what the
Yeah.
fuck
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
he does play the devil's
Jay
advocate.
the
That
devil's
keeps it.
advocate, man. Let's
But
just
that's
keep it what
good
it
though.
is, man. That's what it is. We
But it's
love for
good
Jay
though.
on
So
here because
hey,
we damn sure
sometimes
ain't gonna
though,
all agree on. We ain't gonna all agree.
it's not an all the time thing with him though. Don't get it like that. Don't. It's just some when he need to play it, he'll play it. If we get to agreeing too much, he'll bring that other side out and be like, now
Hey,
look,
That's what
what
and
if
that's
we
what
it's
gonna
we
have to
like
do.
this?
we gonna have to divide this shit now. It's too much yeses over here.
And that's right. And that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need that though. We can't. It's
fact.
gonna be boring
That's
if
fact.
everybody like, yep.
That's Jay's role right there. That's Jay's role right there.
Hey, my
And guess
nigga.
what? It ain't nothing wrong with it. And
Mm-mm.
with me joining the podcast for now or rather long term, I'm okay with that because we're not here to agree. We're here to show all these different opinions and personalities and let the public feel how they feel. We're just here to
Facts.
show how we feel about it. We're not here
Facts.
to pick each other off or battly like verbally communicate battle. That's not what we're here for. We're here to express how we feel, let our voices be heard, and then let the public feel how they feel. So
That's
Jay,
it.
talk your shit. Pop your shit.
I, I'm cool. I got my little piece off. I mean, I can go deeper because I know I heard LB speaking on some things with the Shikari, but I want to hear y'all. I want to hear what y'all got to say too, for
So
sure.
you know. So go ahead. So all right, well then I'll run it real quick because mine is short and simple, man. My thing is you don't really know people until you know people. We don't really know Sha'Carri. You know what I'm saying? I get that man was trying to be cool and be like, yeah. I mean, he love her. You know what I'm saying? That's he got some kind of infatuation. He got a connection to her. He don't want nothing to see. He don't want nothing bad to see nothing bad happen to her, period. Because he know what that's about. They take her down. It's a whole bunch of shit. She's a celebrity, whatever. He don't really want none of that. But the thing is, just like Jay was saying, man, people been playing this game. We in this era where people play this game like we just gonna talk and say whatever, and motherfucker gonna believe you. Now everything is being documented in that airport. Ain't no games to be played here. We see exactly what happened. And we're gonna move accordingly, no matter what you say, because this is again, this is another era that we in, is that everything is being watched. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you outside of the home and you ain't somewhere where, like Jay said, ain't no cameras there. How would this have turned if it wasn't no evidence? You know what I'm saying? If they was in closed doors, just like your boy, what's the big nose Marvel nigga name? The big nose nigga, Jonathan Majors or whatever. Just like him getting beat up by the white chick running down the street. But she called on him and it was a whole case because there wasn't no evidence of that. You know what I'm saying? So it just like, hey, it's crazy. It's crazy. You never know somebody, man. You never know somebody until you know them, and we don't know her. That's just how she is. What your first assumption, LBC, is pretty much sad to say what it was. But we like that. We love ghetto people. Shit, I'm ghetto. Shit, nigga, I love.
I'ma say I'm more relatable because I'm human. I'ma show up as I am and let the chips fall where may.
There it is. And I can dig it.
I mean, I don't
Mike
know, man.
is getting on. He gave me the laptop he was logged in on, so he got my Mac. Mac is something totally different when logging on Facebook and Messenger. So he's using my Mac to try to log in because I couldn't. So just give him a little grace. He'll be joining us.
Oh yeah, he know the deal. He can just pop in. LBC got the boards.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 2025. I think everybody need to probably try and work on getting some surveillance around in their situation because it's getting a little spooky out here for real. Like,
yeah, it is.
It's really getting out of hand with all this. And I mean, obviously, you know that saying when you give a person an inch, they gonna take a mile. I think it just really brews from the fact that like prior to now, it wasn't a lot of evidence that pointed the other way to show that this isn't what's really going on. And there's a lot of people that's still behind them walls or that had to go behind them walls behind the allegation just like that.
I'll say this, and this is just me speaking from a female's perspective, even as a female. If you feel the need that you need surveillance, you don't need to be with that person.
Ooh.
Period, point blank.
See, China, I have a hard time. I have a hard issue with that one because, like PG said, you don't know nobody until you know somebody. Like, unless you've been through everything with a person.
I feel what you're saying, but do you need to welcome them into your home before you feel you need to? Before you feel like you know them? No.
So
anybody.
I have a theory. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'll let you finish, Jay, and then I'll come in.
No, I just was gonna say I have a theory that you really don't know a person until you actually live with them, though.
That could be facts. However,
until you live with them, yeah,
you can get a lot of signs.
You went mute, China. You went mute.
You went mute, China. Oh,
sorry, y'all. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. From a female's perspective, we fall in love at first with the idea. And it's based off a couple first conversations we may have with you. We fall in love with the idea that you bring to us, right? So with the idea being set there, we're feeling like you're this person, even if you're not.
I've heard that before.
Like, yeah, I've heard that before. You get an idea of a female based off what we're saying we're going to do or bring to the table. So what I'm saying is, you do not have to bring anyone into your close knit circle until you feel more comfortable. Nobody's given a time frame. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It could be a month, 2 months, 3 months. We are
Facts.
giving. Let me explain. We are told to be giving this dream. You meet your sweetheart in high school. You marry them. You create kids. That's not all of our reality, because half of us may not finish high school or make it to high school. That's not our American dream. That's not our reality. So as far as how we move versus to how we should be moving, it's going to look different. We come from a poverty standpoint to where we getting less resources. We are getting less things that we need to survive, right? So with that being said, we are stuck in survival mode. And with us being stuck there, any little glimpse of joy and happiness, sometimes, whether it's man or female, we hang on to that a bit, and more so with females. More so.
Can I ask a
So
question
the
real quick,
female
China?
looking at a dude, he feeding her this whole dream, and she dreaming it like, oh, he can do this, we can do like this. It's like a reality, a dream.
Yes.
Until the truth becomes the truth.
Can I ask you this though?
And that's both ways. I'm only saying it from female. That's both ways. A female could be how she wants until the truth comes out. That comes on equal playing fields. I'm not taking the one from female or male. But yes, Jay, please.
What? I get what you're saying, but what in all of that creates the situation where a female would go stoop to that level? Like for you to go and tell the police that a lie like that, like
There's no explanation for that.
at any gravity, is like you really trying to fuck my life up.
I'm not
Right.
defending that.
So
I'm not defending the story.
what part of the mindset creates that situation where it's like, hey, you know what? I'm about to fuck this nigga's life up.
Hurt.
Like,
Hurt.
The anger. So it's the anger. It's the anger. Whatever he did to hurt her, she's going to the. So when you invested, so with
No private
females,
PG.
right? With females, it's more of an emotional thing. When them emotions is tied to somebody like that, it's tough. Like with whatever he did, it could have been minute, Jay. It could have been minute, small. Whatever he did hurt her to the point where she wanted to take everything from that nigga. It was like the saying, a woman scorn type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you piss a woman off, it's that they move with emotions and not, logical. You know what I'm saying? They move straight on emotion. So at that point, it was 0 to 100. I'm gonna take this nigga all the way down. Fuck it. Fuck that. He hurt the shit out of me. Fuck him. But she wasn't thinking logical.
emotional intelligence was at an
Yes.
all-time low.
It's an all-time
Yes.
low right there.
But guess
bro.
what? That I agree. I believe in her situation, it wasn't just that one situation. It was
Right.
past trauma that she experienced. And with that past trauma, one thing he did took her back to that place, and you got to pay for any and all, which is not fair or right by far. That's why people they need to heal before they step from one relationship to the next.
And I'm
That's
so
why it's
sorry to
important
say,
to heal.
I'm so sorry to say, a lot of anger that comes from any of us is a lot of past trauma and things that have nothing connected to the person that we dealing with, right?
I 100% agree. Matter of fact, no, fuck that. I 1,000,000% agree with that. And I actually had a conversation with somebody about this where I said, I think that the problem that we have right now is that so many people are experiencing way too fucking much at a very fast pace, and
Oh
it
my
just
God,
causes like so much turmoil because like when you're experiencing all of these things at a breakneck speed, your emotions is
Yes.
all the fuck over the place. And
Yes.
sometimes you get a little too emotionally invested when you shouldn't have even been emotionally invested in
And
the
guess
first
what?
place.
Ooh, nigga.
That's what,
Put
Jay.
that shit.
To deal with that,
He's
it's causing more
back.
chaos because now you're combating what you're dealing with what you know how to deal with it, which ain't right in the beginning. Without the tools to know how to know, like, okay, when I'm feeling over bursted, when I'm feeling
Hey, hold on, China, hold up. There's something going on with your audio. I
HB
can't
got
really
to mute.
hear.
HB got to mute while she talking.
Oh, okay,
Whenever
okay.
I'm
HB.
talking, you got to mute. When I'm talking, you got to mute.
Boom, solved.
I want to hear. All right.
A lot of trauma going on. And until that person recognizes their trauma and work on it, it's going to continue to keep going. It's a cycle. Somebody has to stop that cycle. It's a lot of single men. And let me tell you, it's a lot of men being raised by single women. We are emotional. The hell? By nature. So if you're
I
raised
call
by a
that the
single
first
woman,
problem.
you kind of carry those traits without wanting to, or you over
Yep.
don't do it. You don't want to
Yep.
show any emotion. This is what I have realized when it comes to men and women. Women know hurt, depression, unsatisfactory, upset. Men know anger. And to them, that's upset, that's frustration. It's all in one. Anger becomes the only emotion they know. They don't know anything in between there. They know I'm mad. Let me act on that. So back to what you were saying, as far as the explanation, the only explanation is she's traumatized. He is too, clearly. They both are. Nobody's trying to take away from either of their trauma. However, her trauma made her act out in the way she did, which was unfair to him. If you get where I'm coming from,
I don't know how traumatized he is, but I know he's naive.
I'm quite sure there was some trauma in his life. A lot of us have not surpassed it. It's whether you recognize it and deal with it that makes a difference.
Because I'm gonna tell you something first. Like when I started, like that, everything you saying is on point, and I'm gonna go back to something that you just said, which we touched on a couple of weeks ago. You know what I'm saying, in another situation, but like when I started to, like, you know, we talked about shit being, you know, not involved with shit that you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? The anger coming from a different place. When I started like letting shit go, I realized that couldn't nothing give me motherfucking anger. Nigga, you can call me every name out the book, but if you put your hands on me, that's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm just gonna act on that. I'm gonna defend myself, but that's how I'm talking. But I don't have nothing. I'm cool. I'm situated. I ain't got nothing to be mad about. Fuck, I'm gonna be mad about you for. Did you put money in my pocket? No. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Is you contributed to my family, my household, and the shit and the goals that I'm working for or towards? No. So what am I emotionally, like Jay said, what am I emotionally invested in that shit for? Why? Why am I? I'm not even. I can't be. So I'm gonna laugh that shit off. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know
Guess what? Everybody is not unfuckwittable.
Right, because we live in a microwave. We live in a microwave society. Like Jay said, everything is fast and quick, and our emotions, people's emotions. If you don't know how to control that, people's emotions are all over the place. Shit you see on your phone gonna have you going through your day like, man, I just seen a video where police fucking with a nigga. Man, fuck that police, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be mad.
I think that comes a lot from. I think that goes back to a little bit of what China was saying when she spoke about, you know, a lot of us being raised by single mothers.
Oh yeah.
And I think y'all remember in a podcast before where I spoke about how, like, you when you raised by a single mother, your whole perception of life is fucked up when you a man, because you're not thinking the way that a man is supposed to be thinking about how shit is that's going on out here.
Is that the last one? Is that the last one you was on? We reviewed that shit where the nigga was talking about he got mad about that shit, or did you miss that one?
I think I missed it.
It
was a Math Hoffa or something. It was somebody's show. Was it Math Hoffa?
Oh, I don't think Jay was on that one.
Jay was on that because that Jay. That's exactly what I was talking about. What we talked about a couple podcasts ago. That's the exact situation I was talking about. Like it's different. Like single. It's so many emotional men out here, and that shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Like, bro, like you gotta check that shit, bro. Like, ain't no way.
Yes, they definitely need to get in tune with their manliness. But I would ask this:
they can't. They never been shown that.
Is around them that's giving them that example?
There it is.
They got their friends, and maybe an OG that's been OG, that's washed out, that's giving them advice on how to be OG where he used to be. And then you got young kids showing them, we just kill. That's what we do.
The OGs ain't worth shit because they broke.
Another thing is too when so I think China said this too, that folks is not they not able to process the stuff that's going on in their life, so they emotionally like bothered about a bunch of stuff. Basically,
Facts.
in a nutshell, is what she was saying. And
Mm-hmm.
another thing is with that is basically it's like in this fast breakneck speed world, motherfuckers don't have time to sit down and actually figure out who they are as a person or
Come on, Jay.
understand how they think as a person.
Well,
They
people don't.
struggling to survive daily. They don't got
Right.
time to research, think about how to come ahead to get a game plan together. They just worried about their day to day.
Oh no, they have the time. It's just the distractions
There
is
we go.
overpowering. Because
There we
instead of
go.
us sitting down, instead of watching YouTube
Come on
videos
now. Stay on Facebook.
where Meg the Stallion twerking and stuff, we can be sitting back trying to figure out some whole nother stuff. Like
Watch YouTube instead of being YouTube
you sit on
University.
Facebook and you scroll on Reels for like what you thought was 5 minutes, and that shit turned into 2.5 hours.
All right,
That's
well, let
it.
me say it this way. I'm talking about the working people.
Okay.
They don't have time to actually watch videos on how they could come up because their jobs are lined up.
I'm
When they
telling you,
is
China.
at home, they just got time to sleep. They're not raising their kids. They don't know where their kids at because they're working 2 to 3 jobs or 2 jobs. So
I'm
that's
telling you,
where
China.
that was coming from with me, Jay. But I feel where you're
Sometime.
coming from for
I
sure.
got you right. But
Talk to me, Jay.
I'm telling you right now, like at my job, for instance, I work 12 hours most days. I work 7 days a week, most weeks. At the end of the day, most
Damn,
people
nigga.
are at work. They got their headphones in, and guess what they're listening to? That new little
Podcast
baby that just dropped.
or some dumbass
That new
music.
Rod Wave that just dropped. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
not taking the time to say, well, let me listen to a podcast.
All
Let me listen
right,
to an
well, let me ask
audio
you
book.
this.
Let me listen to an audio. See, this is what I do all day. When I'm at work, I'm not listening to music. I'm listening to podcasts and audio books. I'm trying to expound my
Mm-hmm.
mind. But most
I
people
feel
don't
that,
have that
and I can
mindset
respect
because
that.
most people don't have that leadership that's
I
showing them, hey,
love
look, bro,
Kendall.
everything ain't out here in these streets. Man, get in this book, bro. Or check these folks out. They dropping jewels, they dropping knowledge. It's not a lot of that going on.
LB Mike said adding back. And I'm with you, Jay, and you're right. However, if I'm doing 12-hour shifts and I want to listen to Chris Brown my whole 12 hours, let me do that. Real stuff. I'm already here 12
Nobody's
hours running
stopping
my
you,
day.
China. Nobody's
And
stopping
I
you,
get it,
China. But the problem,
China, but this is what Jay, this is the exact point Jay is making.
I
Instead of
love you being
instead of focusing on self-improvement, we focusing on
getting through.
relaxing ourselves, and we
we
focusing on
self-indulging,
leisure.
PG.
Or self-indulgent. We self-indulgent instead of working on self-improvement. And so it took me a while. Like, I'm not gonna lie, everything we talking about, like, this is why I'm saying, Charlie, I love that you said that you
I ain't
relate, because
above
I
none
can
of this
relate.
shit. Okay, I'm over
Right, because I
emotional. I'm
I
over
can
all this shit. Everything we talk about, that's me.
I can relate. Like, it took me a while. I still do it some days. I say, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna listen to this music, but I don't even listen to music. Let me put this book on. You know what I'm saying? And put this book on while I'm working. And I do that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to break myself from doing that.
Something to say about this?
Yeah. I want to take it back a little bit to the actual incident. Did they actually arrest her, or did anybody get arrested for
She got
it?
arrested.
You said she got arrested? Oh
Yep.
yeah, that's good. That's good. Because without those cameras, I was in a similar situation. Police was called. I never put my hands on the female, but she actually put her hands on me, and I grabbed her to stop her from hitting me. But when the police got there, they arrested me, and I was forced to plead guilty because I had said I grabbed her to stop her from hitting me. But if cameras would have been there, then they would have been able to see what actually went down. Now, I probably did something to provoke her, to throw her mental off and make her mad like that. But I feel there was no excuse. She just tried to end that man's career before it's even started.
Okay, Mike just said a few things that are really troubling to me. I may have did something to provoke her. You are not responsible. Can you mute it? Okay, you mute it real quick. Did you mute it? I can hear me. You are not responsible for anybody else's actions or reactions to your actions. That's on them. First, let's talk about that. So there's nothing you could have did that got you that reaction you got. That's on that person. That's a them problem, not a you problem. I can call a person a bitch for 3 hours straight. That's on them. Whether they feel like this involves a physical contact situation or whether I should walk away. That has nothing to do with you. I just wanted to put that out there real quick because I think people get it confused when it comes to men and women on whether stuff or even just period. Women and women and men and men, whether you provoke. Everybody is responsible for them and their emotional intelligence and how to react. And that's something I'm learning for me.
Right. Or she been going through things, or something made her snap. Like I understand that part. Now I grabbed my girl's friend's butt. Now that's what actually happened. I
Okay.
was wrong for that. I grabbed her butt, she saw me, and she went crazy. And she jumped in that same mode. She got the swinging on me. That's the only reason why I said I provoked that. She didn't just out of the blue call the police and say I hit her for no reason. It was a reaction from an action.
But did you hit her?
No, no.
Exactly. You grabbed her friend's
And
butt.
that's why I'm saying I don't care how she was feeling. That's a red flag. Kick her to the curb. She just she just tried to end your whole career. If those police wasn't there to watch those cameras, it would have been the other way around. And 9 times out of 10, well, they probably got a couple dollars. I couldn't fight my case. So unfortunately I was a victim. Called a
I,
felony over it.
I want to say this. You feel like you couldn't fight your case, so you didn't. That's like a choice that you're making in that situation. If you know you're not guilty, you could have fought it. Because you're black and you had no real attorney, you copped out. And I understand. That's what's happening
from what HB is saying,
in low
from
income.
from what HB is saying, it gave me another idea that I think that a lot of times we give too many passes to these females, and that's why they keep getting out of line like this and doing all this crazy stuff, and then we get knocked off because we done set up these rules that say a no harm shall be done to a woman in the least bit. And we keep giving them passes to lay. Hey, you can smack the hell out that man. He bigger than you, and they get a green light. Hey, at the end of the day, we gotta stop allowing all that stuff to be even a little bit of like even the smallest gesture of it. It gotta be stopped because at the end of the day, it goes back to that saying: you give them an inch, they take them out, and that's for anybody. So if you allow a person to just playfully smack you, hey, at the end of the day, you can't be too mad when they really smack you.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Jay. I agree
Um,
with you. Go ahead.
yeah. So what I took away from this is, man, we just more protective. His whole thing when the police got there, his whole thing was to protect her. His whole thing was protect her. And,
And
so
would
that's just
he
what it
have
is.
been wrong?
That's just what it is. You know what
My
I'm
bad,
saying?
not to cut. Not
That's what he was on. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to protect her. And the whole time he trying to protect her, she on the other side trying to throw bro under the bus, and that shit was
On the other side, not giving a fuck.
yo.
HB, I think you was muted when you was trying to talk just now, bro.
Yeah. I'll be muting y'all
Yeah,
for a
I was
reason.
gonna say, would he have been wrong if he had sent her to jail? Like she was
Hell
trying to
nah, he
do to
should have
him?
sent her ass
If
to
he would have
jail.
been like, no, I don't want to press charges, like I want to press charges. Because you gotta understand this is his career. This is his life is based off of what he been worked so hard for to get in the position that he in now for her to just take it away.
Hell no, he
So
should have
what
sent her ass to jail, bro. That's that giving her a pass shit. She done beat
What
my
the,
ass in this airport, and then she done
at,
said I done beat her ass, trying to
And
send me
it's
to
and then
cameras.
jail.
turn it
at the
around?
end of the day, he ain't had no choice. The police ain't even give him no option. They said we saw it on
Yeah,
camera, we watched everything, we taking
they
her to
still
jail.
gonna take that over.
He ain't had no option. He was trying to tell them nothing happened, no violence even happened. But they like, nah, we saw it. Like, and she was over there, she kept saying, really? What was dude's name? Whatever his name was, she kept saying, really? Like, I don't know. Man, I hated watching that video. That shit, I hate it.
I will say this. I will say this about the whole situation. It's unfortunate that it happened. However, at the end of the day, as a female, I was raised. You don't put your hand on no male. You don't put your hand on no goddamn body. My mama didn't just teach me man or female. My mama taught me you don't put your hand on nobody unless you want to get hit back.
That's a good lady.
Period. So with her being an aggressor and setting that tone, especially in the airport where that's like government property now at this point. He don't have a say so. It's on camera.
Hey, I done got smarter in my years. I done grew up and I learned first and foremost, don't put your hands on nobody. But if a woman gonna put her hands on me, I got my hands on that speed dial. 911, come on, come get this girl. I can't go to jail for this one.
You got anything else, HB?
Yeah, HB.
Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about this subject. We've been on for like 40 minutes.
You ain't saying nothing though.
Hey, I'm good on it. I done move. I'm good on that.
I'm calling the police, HB. I'm calling the police. You hear me?
You calling the police on her?
Hey, I'm calling the police. Hey, this woman done knocked my eye out, dog. Man, I can't go down for that. Hey, look, man, you can't, because as men, bro, you gotta think, bro, we already go down for everything. I cannot go down for beating a woman, bro, and I ain't even do it. No, man, I can't.
And you shouldn't. And you shouldn't.
I can't. Because if she called the police, even if she was beating my ass, if they call the police like HB said, she might have a stretch for me trying to defensively stop her from beating my ass. I'm going my black ass to jail.
That's exactly what happened to me. I protect myself. I just hold on, watch out, but because I grabbed her after she was hitting me, they said I would automatically be guilty if we go in front of that jury.
And that's with a court-appointed attorney. That's how they get us in jail. That's how they keep the saga continuing. They make you feel you don't have a fight, a case you can't fight.
But the whole point, it shouldn't even have went there. Like,
hey, what? Oh, hold on, y'all got. I just want to say one thing, one last.
Yeah, I'm just trying to show Mike that he need to mute when I'm talking. Like I'm dying hearing this echo when I'm talking like now. All
right, y'all okay? So look, this is all I want to say. This is my last thing. LBC ready to move on. So look, check it out. This is my last thing about it, and I just want to put this out there. People out there, y'all watch. Everybody watch, man, and this is a fact. That first argument that you have with a person, when you getting to know them, a female, male, that part when y'all getting in, when you courting, you getting to know that first disagreement y'all have is the key to how long you gonna be with somebody. Or how long you gonna put up with whatever y'all got going on. Because that first disagreement gonna show you, it ain't gonna show you everything, but it's gonna show you a touch of what's to come. And if you see that it ain't going in no good direction, get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Quick, fast, in a hurry. That's all I gotta say.
Well, hold on. I gotta respond to that real quick. Man. People can hide. People can play that role for like the first year almost, man. Like people can, I think longer than that, HB. I think you can hide it for about a year.
That's why I said it ain't gonna show you everything, but it'll show you a touch.
But
it really be, you really don't be paying attention.
Live with a person. If you don't live with them. You know what I'm saying? If you live with them, you might can see it better, but if you don't live with them, they can hide it for up to a year.
Like Jay said, you got to live with them to really know them.
No,
you got to live with somebody to really know them.
I would say yes and no. I think it would depend on how much y'all actually really communicate.
There we go. Let her cook.
If y'all them type of people who communicate all day throughout the day, you're learning them.
That's it.
If y'all are the type that just communicate 2 or 3 times, hey, how you doing? Good morning. How's your day? How's work going? Y'all not really holding no conversation of substance. And yes, it can take up to a year because y'all ain't been talking about shit for probably 3 months. Except for
Fact.
good morning, how you been?
And that's how people hide. To put on what LBC said, that's how people hide. By not engaging. The more you engage with somebody, is the more you
Hey,
see.
so what y'all think about Trump trying to get rid of all the homeless people? Putting them in jail, locking them up. What y'all think?
Hey, y'all. Hey, how we feeling on a Wednesday? Hump day. Good, girl. All right, let's get into it. So first on front page, the so-called Trump takeover in Washington, D.C. continues. The Trump administration says homeless people in Washington, D.C. could face jail time amid a federal crackdown on crime in the nation's capital. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said that homeless people will be given the option to leave encampments and be taken to shelters, but if they refuse, they could face jail time or be hit with fines. Now, this comes as President Trump invoked the Home Rule Act and placed DC's police department, that's they're referred to as Metropolitan Police, under federal control, federal rule. He also activated hundreds of National Guard troops to patrol DC streets, and authorities made nearly 24 arrests just the first night. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said this is just the
When I saw this, this just bring back PTDS to me. Like, it's bullshit. It's just another excuse to get police to hop out on young black males and harass them. That's all it is.
Is only young black men homeless?
Let me finish cooking and shit.
I'm sorry, I was asking because you said that. My bad. I'm
sorry.
My bad.
Based off the video, they went and harassed them young boys. They wasn't doing nothing but sitting on the porch chilling. One was smoking a cigarette, and I mean, you seen it broad daylight. Like throughout my teens, through like 16, shit to adult, police had the right. They didn't have the right, but they used to just jump out on us. I'm still scared now, yeah. But they would just jump out on us and just jump out on us and jump out on us. And I feel like he just gave, he just granted them permission to do what they want to do. It's gonna be so much that come from this. It's gonna be so many more young teens. But on the other hand, okay, this on the other hand, like a lot of people from the community was feeling like it was a good thing. So that's what I want to. I haven't got enough exactly what it do, but just off of what I'm seeing. Go ahead, Trina. Go ahead. What you?
No, let you finish. Because you said you saw community saying it was a good thing.
Yeah, a lot of people in the community, they feel like it was a good thing. They feel like. Oh. Go ahead.
No, I just didn't know that you seen a lot of people saying it's a good thing. I didn't know those was the comments that you seen.
No, they was talking to people in the community, and they was telling them like they haven't heard no gunshot. They was like, guys went out here on the corner. Well, the young niggas went out here on the corner. They feel like it was a good thing. Like they can breathe. They cleaning up. They scaring the young thugs away. Okay. So you can look at it from that perspective.
Do you know that most of these encampments that they are targeting are like homeless people in parks with tents set up, not young thugs.
I think that's the playoff. Of course, they're gonna say, "Oh, it's for the homeless."
I'm not saying any of that is okay, mind you. I'm just asking: are you aware that those are most of the people that they are targeting because it's an eyesore?
Yeah, but in the video, it didn't show them guys. They didn't look homeless.
They control.
They just looked like it was our kids and our nephews and stuff out chilling.
Yeah, not my nephews.
Well, I'm just speaking to like us in general. You know what I'm saying? Our nieces and nephews everybody out here. They was just chilling on the porch.
Okay.
And the police came up deep as hell, asking for IDs. What are you smoking?
On somebody's
weed?
porch?
Yeah.
They're not homeless.
I know, but they was targeted them after the act. He even stated it in the video.
I get it, but what I'm saying is based off what Trump is trying to enact, it's strictly a homeless. If you're on somebody's porch, how does that automatically define you as being homeless?
Exactly what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying they targeting our young youth. You know what I'm saying? They not homeless. They was sitting on the porch chilling, but under this little thing that he passed, it gives them the right to run up on anybody.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all. Well, PG, what you got to say?
So that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was talking. That's what I was asking y'all earlier. Did y'all see that he was doing that because it's something deeper than what he doing right now? And people looking at it on the surface, and they not really looking at. They looking at it like, oh yeah, clean up the crime. Nah, are you watching what he doing with the Mexicans? Did he finna do the same thing over here? Finna get tweaked. That's why. HB, before we started, did you remember when I said if we don't all square up in a minute, it's about to get tweaky? Yeah, because he was walking through that motherfucker. They was walking through that bitch, checking IDs, talking about what you doing. You staying out of trouble. Nigga, this is my fucking house. I get in as much trouble I want to in my goddamn house. As long as the cops don't get called, you pick-toed son of a bitch.
Leave me alone.
You know what I'm saying?
Leave me alone. I have to show you no ID. I don't gotta show you shit.
I'm not showing you my ID. See, this is the other thing. Niggas gotta understand. People gotta understand. You gotta understand your rights and what you need to say to these people to make them freeze up. They are so. Look, when I first went to the military, I was security forces, which is the police. I know I'm a step above them as far as what they know. So every time I talk to the police, I handle their ass. They don't fuck with me. It got to the point where they get behind me and they don't pull me over because I'm gonna treat their ass. Because I know what they're supposed to be because I already trained for that at a higher level than they are. You know what I'm saying? With the military. So when you have to let them know, hey, you're not coming into my establishment. You're not asking me for anything without a warrant. Go get a warrant signed by a judge. Come back. Then I'll give you my license or I'll give you anything that you need.
If you just going based off how it's written, you're supposed to be targeting homeless. And on top of that, it's pushback on that.
And then,
because even if you want these homeless to go to these camps or these shelters, it's people who's been molested, robbed from, taken from, treated less than.
Yeah.
Who want to go there? And you're forcing me to either go there or get a charge. So you either want me homeless in the shelter or in jail. I'm not in jail. At least I know I'm getting three meals in a fucking cot.
Big facts.
Like for real, it's not okay. And guess what? That's just starting in Washington. There was other states mentioned. I didn't have my time to do the research on specific topics. But yeah,
bring me a beer, please.
Yeah. That's the scary thing. And they let you know these states come in cities that's gonna be affected. But I just be feeling like a lot of shit be happening because it be a smoke screen on what's really going on. They only gonna let the public know so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now he doing this. Also in news, he trying to he trying to drop the marijuana
no, he's dropping it to a federal. He's dropping it to where it's legal, like alcohol.
Dropping it, legal. He drop it so it no longer be a level class A.
Wait,
you know what I'm
gonna say this. Anybody gonna be let out of jail?
They gonna have to let the people out of jail if it drop.
This is the thing that's weird to me.
Hold up, did you say that he's trying to make it not as high as a felony?
No, he already did. He dropped it. It's like alcohol. It's like alcohol.
So look, let me put my little 2 cents in real quick, because y'all know I'm the biggest Trump supporter in the world. I fucks with Trump the long way, right? And I fucks with this. I fucks with this homeless ordinance that we talking about right here. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. So the other night I was riding with my lady and we was going through Akron. It was late tip, and I'm looking and I'm like, man, I see like 6 homeless folks over here sleeping on the church steps. We keep going. I see like 3 homeless people sitting in front of the Circle K. We keep on going. I see like the theory is I keep seeing a bunch of homeless people out here and there's nowhere for them to go. And in my opinion, I remember this thing happened, and I hate that LBC ain't on the phone, ain't on the screen right now. But it was this town that we was staying where we was staying at, and we came outside, and my dog's wife, catalytic converter was gone. In my mind, only thing I could think of is like this is the job of like people that you know this is the job of some low life people. You know, transients. Go ahead. You don't do stuff like this. So in my opinion, I do believe that we should try to have a little bit more order on these streets. And if that means we gotta round up all these homeless folks to try and get a little bit more order, hey, I'm all for it. Now, in the aspect of what PG and Mike was saying, I'm 100% and I'm understanding that, like, yeah, there is probably some underlying things going on where you can probably bully some folks that don't know what the hell going on a little bit more, right? But there's 2 points that I want to bring up. We know that for one, the mass majority of people that's homeless would not be the black folks. It would be the white folks, right? Now, the second point to that would be that, you know, I believe that what PG was saying as far as like, that means we probably need to gear up and get our people more on par of what the fuck the rules and regulations is and how to actually conduct yourself instead of conducting yourself in ignorance. Because if you conduct yourself in ignorance, we continue to have the same backlash that we've been having for the last 400 years, I'll say. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, pretty much.
So, I mean, I get both sides of the story. Like, yeah, it can be some shit with that. But I think
I want another side of the spectrum of that.
There's definitely some underlying tones in that shit.
Yeah. And guess what? Me, the homeless thing does not include me. Does not exclude me. Yes, we have my house. I have a nice house. I don't own it though. If I miss non-payment and rent, I'm just like them. That don't mean I wasn't trying to work. Let me finish. Doesn't mean I'm not trying to work. I haven't been working. I'm not doing my due diligence. I could easily end up in those same people places. And I say this because I've done a lot of community organizing work. I went to Wilbur, Rosemary, Joy Park, all of that, doing surveys, right? It was not even 6 months later. Guess what? I was homeless without anything. About to live in the same places that these people complaining about their living circumstances, because that was about to be my last resort. If it wasn't from my connections of who I knew and who helped me throughout my way, my journey, I could easily be there. So I could easily be like, hey, get your shit together.
I'm gonna say this only because I understand what you're saying, and I think that that's the misconception that a lot of people might have from it. So, you know, there is this thing where people have hard times and people do become homeless for a period of time, right? But it's these people, there are certain people that they just never have a fucking home. Like they're lifelong homeless people. That was a choice that they made. They are not productive citizens in society. They just there. So why not get rid of those people? Now, I understand what you're saying, and I don't believe that people that are homeless for short stints of time are living the life the way that these people are living, because you have something going on. So these homeless people that's living outside on the streets in front of businesses, those are the people that Trump is talking about. There's homeless people that live in hotels. Hold up real quick, China. I'm cooking. Okay. I'm in the kitchen real quick.
Cook, my nigga. I like that.
Hey, look. If there is homeless people that live in hotels, they are not causing havoc. They are going to work and they living in a hotel until they can find the next spot. They're not causing problems. It's the people that's outside on these streets that's causing the problems. These people outside on the streets, they going through it all. They getting robbed, beat up, raped, everything. Whatever you can imagine, it's probably happened to the ones that's living outside in them streets. Not
But
so
they're
much the ones that's living in
but
the
a lot of
hotels.
them, a lot of them, Jay, to summarize what you're saying is choosing to fucking be there. Because honestly, I'm gonna get on something that ain't been touched, and this is why we bringing this shit. This is why I'm reformatting TS, man. This is why I'm reformatting talking shit, because we gonna get into some serious shit. Now, as a veteran, I know there are places that you can go for veterans. I never give money to somebody who says they're a veteran and they homeless. You know why? Because I'm a veteran. Okay. And I know, but not a lot of other people know, that there are programs and there are things that those people can do to get housing. Veterans, if you go right down Arlington, before you get to the train tracks, you see a whole apartment building that say veterans housing. The VA has housing for you. The problem is, the hurdle is they don't want to get clean. In order to get into that veterans housing, you got to stay off the motherfucking drugs. You got to stay off the motherfucking liquor. You got to stay out the motherfucking streets. You got to go try to get a job. If you go try to do that shit, the VA will fucking help you. I will never. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if a nigga ain't got no legs and he on the side of the highway and he say you're a veteran. Nigga, I know it's a place you can go. You just choose not to be there. It's a vice that's keeping you not there. You choosing, you're making the decision for yourself. So I'm gonna make the decision.
Not to mention the disability check, PG. Don't forget the disability check.
Hold on.
And you get a motherfucking disability.
I'll talk after you.
But that's $3,500. I can tell you the figures on that. That's $3,500 a month.
Hey,
what about those who are not veterans?
I'm saying a lot. It's not easy.
If they're not veterans, they
the
still
ones that's not veterans. I ain't gonna fake the
because
ones that's not veterans.
Because there are community.
Because the ones that's not veterans is going through the same exact thing.
But listen, you got people out here that got mental
alcohol.
But you got people out here that got mental health problems.
As I take a swig.
You know, they don't have.
That's why they need to be put into a facility to get help, though. That's the whole purpose.
Listen, they don't have nobody in their corner. They didn't grow up with nobody. What about orphans or people that grew up in the children's home who don't have nobody?
They had options though.
You can't.
They got options.
HB, listen.
So you want okay? So HB,
I have to interject.
Go ahead.
We making excuses right now.
I was where I was, and my child was 17. And with her being 17, right over being 18, I got no help. I did not constitute for help.
But China, you in the house right now, though, China. So that means
because of me.
See, that's the difference. See, China, that's the difference. That's the difference that PG is speaking on. That's the difference that PG is speaking on right there. We're not saying that homelessness doesn't exist. We're not saying that. But what we're saying is that there are people that's literally making the choice to do this shit, bro. They're literally choosing to sleep on the street.
We hear you.
There's some people out here who not as fortunate as me, because I'm a go-getter. Everybody does not have that mentality. That does not make them unhelpable. What help are they receiving?
Okay.
That does make them unhelpable, China. Technically, that makes them unhelpable.
Hold on, Jay, because we touching on something. Now, China. Now, what if there's somebody that you help, that you take it upon yourself to help, and you say, hey, no, you unmute while I'm talking. I don't mind. Unmute, because I love the feedback.
I didn't mute me. I don't know how I got muted, but go ahead.
So say that there's somebody that you're helping, and you help them once.
Yep.
And then they do the same shit again. They fall back into what.
Guess what? I'm helping them again.
So you help them again.
Why. This is why. Sometimes people feel like you're only there for the clout. So they just going through the motions because you there. They trying to see if you really there for them. Let me explain why I feel. let me make this real clear. And this is some real stuff I went through.
Okay.
I was part of a program, and we went out to low propensity people. That's people that stay in projects. We went through a program. We went door to door doing a survey, right? And then because we wasn't funded no more, they took us out. So all the help we was saying we was gonna do or could help them, guess what? The resources weren't there no more. They took the money out, and then they really gave us the money. So now here he is again, come back to their doors. How many people you think was looking at us like y'all full of shit?
Yeah, where the fuck? So and see, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's the disconnect. That's where the disconnect starts. That's where the disconnect starts.
Boots on the ground, boots in the fucking mud, door to door, knocking on these people's doors.
I'm definitely understanding more about your mission and what you know what I'm saying, what you've been doing as far as helping people and how you feel as far as helping people again. And I never thought the other side of the spectrum to far as where when things like that happen to where you can't control, you look undependable to the people that really need you. And so they sitting up there and they like, yeah, I don't really know. Because last time y'all came and then y'all didn't So I get it. I definitely get it. But I believe that I get it. So what me and Jay are kind of alluding to is the people that have, and I know you have these people because I have these people in my family. I'm not even gonna play. I have these people in my family that no matter what you do, they feel that you are going to be their backbone, and they got you. They don't have to grow up. Yes. They don't have to grow up. They don't have to do this because you're going to always give this to them.
The whole mission.
We're talking about those people that
but guess
that are on the street because they want.
Hold on. Jay was talking about the 6 homies.
Let me say this real quick. The whole mission.
I love that dynamic right there.
The whole mission is them empowering themselves to fight for them. If they're not going to empower themselves to fight for them, what can I do?
Fact.
No, go ahead, Mike.
I got a question. So I got a question, right?
At what point? So for like the last 3 years, I had been working for a nonprofit organization, and we go out here and look for homeless teens. Now teens is like from ages like about like 16 because there is homeless. You know what I'm saying? Teens out here, and like I talk to a lot of homeless people because that's what I'm out here trying to find. We're trying to count the statistics and Akron to see how many people are like homeless. So I'm actually out here having conversations with a lot of these people. Now it's true. A lot of people are homeless because they are on drugs in their house. It's not easy to get off drugs. When you're addicted to drugs, you want to. You probably dream every night getting yourself together, not being homeless, and then when you wake up, like it's hard. So you don't have the mental to just be able to get up and do the right thing to get out of there. Then you got it's actually teenagers out here with nobody, with nowhere to go.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Not to say that they actually just living on the street. Or they it's different reasons. Like some people been on the streets for so long that they carry everything with them. Their possession might be on a bike and they don't want to go to that's in there. You know, that's when I say everybody's mental ain't together.
No.
Okay, so my question.
I get it. Because
I got a question real quick though. So at what stage do we say, I get that we're supposed to help a person, and I hear the part about you don't feel like that person is dependable, so it might break your chain of you correcting your behavior. But don't we all have a idea of what right and wrong is? And like, don't we all kind of have some kind of
common sense is not common, babe.
Wait, no, I didn't say common sense. I said right and wrong. I think we all
that becomes what common sense
what's right and wrong, huh?
That becomes common sense. Some people
don't
know right from wrong.
Common sense is
if
not.
You grew up in an environment that something was wrong, was taught to you that was right, your whole life being a child, would you?
All right. So look, let's do this. Let's do it this way. People do drugs, right? And they get addicted to drugs. granted, they feel like that drug is right, but at the same token, they know that it's not right, right?
Yes and no. Let me explain something to you. And this is from my experience. My mom got hemmed up with doing primos from her dad. How's that right or wrong? It's your dad introducing you to it. You don't know why somebody can end up where they at unless you know their story. It's easy to judge.
If a person is smoking crack, right, and I don't know if I'm gonna mess the algorithm up or anything, but if a person is smoking crack, regardless of whether they think it's right or wrong, are they hiding it or are they doing it in broad day? Wait, is they doing? All right, is they doing it in broad day or
no?
Are they
But
hiding it?
just hey, hold on, China. Just absorb the scenario that he's speaking of. That's all.
You're right.
If a person is smoking a primo, China.
Okay.
If a person is smoking a primo, are they doing it in broad day or are they hiding when they're doing it?
I wouldn't know. I was a kid.
Both.
Exactly. Okay, you just gave me the answer. You just gave me the answer, China. That's the answer right there. You don't know because it wasn't done in your face. They know that it's not right.
Yeah, but you gotta understand when
Hold on. A lot of people do drugs in their children's face.
Right. It's not always black and white.
Man,
Hey, my mom could have been smoking primos in front of my face.
I didn't say whether they did it in front of their kids or not. This is what the question was. The question is, did they do it in broad day or was they doing it behind the closed doors where people wasn't gonna know? 9 times out of 10, you're behind closed doors because you don't want people to know because you're hiding it. It's not good. You know it's not good.
I think when it comes to primos, whether it be mixed with weed or whether you mix it with tobacco, they think they hiding something. You know? I could have been in front of my mom.
That's the point. That's the point, though, China. That's the point, China. Calm down, China. Hold up, China, calm down real quick. Only reason I was saying calm down is just because, like, I was trying to push you into an understanding of what I was saying, and you was just going, and I was like, hold up, real quick, just give me a second, China, help me out. Let me help you out real quick.
I'm with you, Jay.
But I get it, right? But I think that when we talk, so if we talking specifically about the drug thing, I think everybody that does a drug at this gesture, you know it's not right because it's probably illegal or you got to get tested for it or whatever service you've tried to get accomplished, it wasn't going to go through because of you having to take a test to see if you had this in your system or anything like that. Main thing I was trying to get at is like, I want to know at what point is it just an excuse that, oh, well, these people weren't dependable enough? Or what point is it a point where you like, you know, this person just doesn't apply enough to themselves to actually even want to do better? I think we good on topic. I think we
I know, but drugs was just one of the situations why somebody was homeless. We talking about the root.
So I'm saying at what point is it saying, what point can you say, all right, this person, because China said that she'll try again and she'll try again and she'll keep trying until this person gets it. But my thing is, well, what point?
I said I would try more than once or twice is what I said.
Right, especially and then try again. And try again.
Hold on.
So what I'm saying is like, okay, at what point?
I grew up where my uncles and you didn't stop trying. It wasn't I did this one, I did it twice. They just like, no, you keep it's family. You know what I'm saying? But if it go to the extreme, got to the point of no return, but I'm not turning back on family. I don't care if, you know what I'm saying?
That's family
though.
We're talking about homelessness. My dad was on drugs. So talking about homelessness when it comes to me, it's like a tough topic. Because my mom overcame hers, she became married and sober for 20 years. And then my dad was, up until the day he died, still dibbling dabbling. So that's like different spectrums of it. So it's a sensitive topic with me, being raised with both parents, being strung out to basically I had to raise myself. So I get what you're saying by far, Jay. And I'm not swiping it under the rug. I'm just only touching on the part of the topic as far as having like some type of drug relation to where you're being homeless. Mine is not drug related. Mine is just shit happened. I got a scam ass job. I ended up homeless. Shit happened, and then I got my shit back together.
Right.
Everybody is not going to be able to do that.
Right. So that's the whole that's the reason why I'm saying that
Let's
what I'm
come
saying as
back
far
to
as
the
me
real.
saying
Yeah, let's come back.
that's the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying about I'm thinking that it's a good thing that Trump is doing this initiative, because at the end of the day, we've acknowledged the fact that, okay, most times people have a hard time getting off of the drugs. We also acknowledge the fact that a lot of times people have mental health issues, and we've also acknowledged the fact that sometimes people just having a hard time. So what you do is you take these group of people, you take all of these people, right, and you put them in this one room, and now you start to weed out the ones that's supposed to be here for this. You got the people that's supposed to be here for this, and you got the people that's supposed to be here for this, and you put them in through a filtration system. Basically, in layman's terms, you put them through a filtration to where, okay, if this person is a drug addict, well, we can put them in this service.
Wait a
Now we
minute.
know
You
where we
said
can
a
put them.
filtration system like a water flow?
Yeah, we gonna filter. We
That's
gonna filter.
basically like enchantment camps. Let's put them through these enchantment camps, do some tests. Hunger
Yeah, I mean,
Games.
if they want to be
Or
homeless,
the
because
Squid Games.
if you want to be homeless, there's so many options on
No.
how to make money in America right now that if you want to be homeless, then we must have to put you in this entrapment camp, because life is getting the best of you. You can't get away from the drugs.
How
Say
you
what?
can bet homeless is you find out the needs of those homeless.
Right. That's why
And
you put them in those camps, because the people that, if they're not going,
you don't need camps to do that.
yes, you do, because people they're not willingly going. They're not willingly going to the shelters.
You can have a freaking counselor or advisor go around, talk to these people, see their needs and wants. And from there, you create a program that makes it work for them, not what you may feel they need. You have to listen to them to know what they need. That's like me being a community organizer and I'm telling the community what they need. I can't tell the community what they need. I have to go door to 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 door, like so many doors, to find out what the community wants and needs.
Just put all these marbles in a bag. We're going to take all the Skittles out of the bag and we dumping them on the table. All right. So we got green Skittles. The green Skittles they on go. They on drugs. We got the red Skittles. They a little crazy. They cuckoo. We got the blue Skittles.
Who's figuring this out?
Huh?
I'm just asking. Who's figuring this
We
out?
got, all right, listen, hold up. We got the blue Skittles. The blue Skittles, they just normal people. They just fell on a hard time, right? All right. Well, when I put all these Skittles in this bag, I get to interview each one of these. China, hold up. I get to interview each one of these Skittles right now, and I'm gonna say, all right, so I see that this green Skittle, they need some drug counseling. They need some time away from drugs. We can put them in this program, or we can separate them from the drug life, and we can release them back into the world. Give them 30 days, give them 60 days, give them 90 days. 90 days, put them back in the world. If they fuck up again, we'll try and do the program again. All right. We also have these people over here that's a little crazy, so we're gonna put them into a psychiatric ward, or not even a psychiatric ward. We're just gonna get them some help mentally. Whatever the mental issue is that they have, we're gonna get them that help. If they're just on hard time because maybe they just lost their job, maybe they just they overwhelmed themselves with bills, well, we're gonna put them in this program to teach them how to manage their money a little bit better, but we're gonna put them back out there. So we put them all in this one group because now we got the option, we have the ability to actually touch them tangibly and actually do something for them, instead of them being out on the streets trying to figure it out for themselves. And these services that's in each city and each state is fucked up because they overcapacitated and overused, or misused, I should say.
Okay,
now you talking, Jay. Now you talking.
Hold on.
That's what I was saying.
Let me say something.
No. You
before y'all go, let me say something. One thing, Jay. All that shit what you just said was fucking beautiful. But that ain't what Trump doing.
You PG. You might say something that's not. Go ahead.
But that ain't what Trump doing.
That's not what he doing.
That nigga going through there like, nigga, get the fuck out. Nigga, get the fuck out of DC. Fuck what you gotta go. Fuck where you gotta go. Fuck what you got going on. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. That's what he doing.
Okay,
he's not providing programs. He's not providing assistance. He's not providing nothing. He basically shipping them niggas the fuck up out of there. Get the fuck out of. We taking you to jail. That's it.
But here's the thing. I'm not sure. I don't know what any of y'all's backgrounds is, but I can tell y'all from my experience. I went to prison for a little short.
Started with the foreigners,
right? And when I went to prison, I learned that they had a whole bunch of programs that, like, they don't really speak about outside in the real world, but there is programs that help you with certain things, right? And I believe that, I understand that it's not being spoken of, and I understand that. I agree with y'all when I was like, yeah, it probably is some under the surface type of shit. But this also goes back to what I said when I was talking earlier, when I was like, people aren't taking the appropriate time with themselves to understand themselves and why they're in certain situations. So in this time, hey, if that's the only thing that you get out this option, if only thing you get is to get swooped the fuck up and put into this cement ass room with a cage, and you get to look at everybody else scratching their ass together, hey, at the end of the day, guess what? You have now allotted yourself some time to be able to figure your shit out and get your motherfucking shit together, bro.
You gonna learn something.
You're gonna learn something today.
So
You don't have to. It's no reason for you to be back outside sleeping on the fucking cement.
Jay, so let me give you a little. Let me drop a jewel on you, Jay.
Come on,
that shit, them programs that you learned in there, that do that shit. That's what you supposed to come out here and get bread off of and go get grants and do, because you know them programs. So you supposed to come out here and show them programs to the people that need the programs. You supposed to come out here out and reach and touch them niggas like, yo, this, I know about this program because I was in, and I know, and they ain't telling y'all this shit out here. So boom, and you supposed to go get a motherfucking 501(c)(3) nigga and go get some grants, nigga, get some bread, nigga, start teaching these niggas about these programs, my nigga. Because I don't even know the programs, nigga. You know about them. I don't even know.
Hey, PG, you know what? It's beautiful that you said that, right? And I hear you, right? But check this out. This is the mind-boggling part, and this is the part that I think HB in China has to know about, because they say they work with homeless folks. A lot of times, them folks ain't trying to do that shit unless they're being forced to. And when they're being forced to, they are not trying to abide by those rules that need to be set for them to be in the program.
Can I say this?
To what I said before.
That's the problem. So that's why I'm with this shit. Like, yeah, no, fuck that. Take all these niggas up, regardless of whether they want to or not.
But you can't get mad and do that.
Can I chime in? Yeah. Well, me being a person who delivered the paper and me being a person who knocked on doors, let me be very clear. Ain't no black people getting no fucking papers no more. Papers ain't coming to black people's door. These are older white people. They want their paper at the exact time. I know that for a fact.
Why ain't black folks getting papers though? But why are they misinformed, China, and why don't they get papers? I want those answers, please. You said black folks don't read. They don't get the paper. Why don't they get the paper, China?
When did I say that? When did I say black folks don't read?
When you said that black folks don't get the paper no more?
No. That's not what the fuck I said. What you just
didn't
said
say black folks don't get the paper at their door?
Ignorance from a black person to all black people. What I said was, it's a lot of black people who get the paper. But they're looking at and I finish. If they're looking at mainstream media, they're looking at people who create and control the narrative. The same thing with the fucking paper. I don't give a fuck if our people got the paper.
Yeah, we know that newspaper don't even be.
It's gonna still be controlled.
Yeah. See, that's the problem. And that's another issue that I think that we have, is the fact that we think everything is controlled.
It's on us. It's on us to go ahead and educate our people.
You have to go out and get the information you need to get. If you want the information,
some people ain't. Okay, I feel you. You're right. It is on us to go out and get it. How many people ain't gonna go out and get it? A lot. That's why I meet them at the grocery store, the gas station, wherever the fuck I need to meet them at. That's where I meet them at, so they understand what is going on during each selection cycle. So they understand. For that reason, for the reason you just said, that's why I'm boots to the fucking ground. I'm at every door. Get out here to the post. This is why.
Look, on the other side of that coin, though, I'm letting you know off the break, bro. My eyes are so open. I have no bias to any side of the.
Yeah, we want to get to it in another segment. Let's get on. It's Friday night.
His camera on.
We cool, man.
Jay had his camera on the whole time.
Let's talk about this Omar and camera. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Can
y'all hear me?
Let's go, LB.
Can y'all hear me?
Yo, we back. I've been waiting for you, LB.
Yeah, we all was. We were just carrying on.
Crazy.
For real.
I've been here the whole time.
Okay, thank you, LB, for letting us have a discussion. Appreciate that.
So check it out, though. I feel like Trump should get rid of the homeless. Get rid of them. They are eyes.
How though?
I don't care how. I don't even care how.
No, what that was your cousin and your sister?
Wait, hold on. Wait. Y'all had a long time. Y'all had like 45 minutes. Let me get this in real quick. I don't care how. I just know when I go downtown, I see homeless people laying in the bus stops. That don't make me want to shop. That make y'all want to shop. That'll make me want to shop. You feel me? I don't want to see that homeless shit. I feel bad for them. And hell yeah, we all been a paycheck away from homeless. But I don't want. But I ain't never laid in the bus stop with a newspaper. You feel me? I don't want to see that, man. I don't know what we need to do, but we need to do something. But don't nobody want to see that. When you put up the Akron downtown, you don't want to see. I don't want to see homeless bums laying around everywhere. I don't want to see that nowhere. That's an eyesore. And then these niggas right around the corner from the fucking White House.
From the college. They got the folks you talking about LBC, they right around the corner from the college, my boy.
I'm gonna let y'all get it.
I'm gonna let y'all get it at all, bro.
I'm gonna let y'all get it.
I'm done. I'm not for that homeless shit though. Like,
yeah, but how though? We shouldn't leave it up to Trump to just kick it out. I mean,
I want to ask this: who are homeless?
You gotta think about it. It wasn't up to Trump. It was
what I'm saying. It has to be a solution. Yeah, it's how you going about it.
I don't support what I can't.
It's just like that sounds like
nobody else is doing nothing about the homeless issue.
Because the motherfuckers homeless, just get rid of them and do like it had to be a solution. It had to be a plan. It had to be a blueprint. How can we end homelessness?
Nobody's coming up with a solution, so Trump gave you the solution.
The jails already filled up. Just make more money off of us. Like, fuck it.
It's a different situation. It's a different situation than what we talking about.
I mean, but what are we gonna do? But the way it's
hey, hold
on. Or we sending you to jail? That's what Trump said. Get off the street, or we sending you to jail.
I get it, but let me just.
Or they said go somewhere else. He said, or move somewhere else.
Where? There's homeless people everywhere.
Hey, and we moving on. After I say this, we can move on, man, because I got to talk about Omar Gooden.
Yeah, let's get there.
Whatever the fuck his fucking name is. That's the most fuck that nigga name. And anyway, what I got to say, LBC, you hold on, because I got to talk to my brother, man. LBC, you know you my nigga. I love you like a play cousin, nigga. You know you been my nigga 20 years plus. I can't get with you on that, bro. I done been
have to say all that to say your opinion.
I done been homeless before, my nigga. You can't just go and just kick a motherfucker out of where they at. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that simple to just say, get the fuck out of here. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? When I first went to California, nigga, I had slept in my truck, nigga, because the family that invited me out there, nigga, told me I was good. Then when I got out there, they said, oh yeah, you got 30 days. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, I just got out here, nigga. I don't know nobody from nothing, nigga. That was a whole. So, nigga, you never know what anybody's situation was about. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't just get on everybody lump all them niggas into one situation and just boom. I agree with what China and HB saying. You gotta understand what somebody going through. You gotta get to each situation, and you gotta specifically identify what's going on and try to help that person and see what they need. Because everybody don't need the same thing, my nigga. Like, for real. Like, nigga, I spent nights and days at a homeless shelter, nigga, and I was getting talked about and had to defend myself because I had a car. You understand what I'm saying, my nigga? I drove to California, but when I was homeless, I had a car. But I stepped at a shelter because I ain't had no roof. It's a difference between having a roof and a car. But then when my nigga said, nigga, you could park your car in my garage, and when my wife go to work, nigga, you come in here and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Wop, because, nigga, I know you on a hustle. I know you getting your shit. I see what you doing. Because, nigga, I kept a pack when I first got there. I got a pack, nigga. I was homeless with a pack, nigga. I kept it moving, nigga. I wasn't on no dumb shit. Like, I was like, nigga, these niggas trying to play me. I'm about to show them. Watch what I do. And to this day, nigga, I still be like, fuck y'all niggas. I turn my nose up at them niggas because they tried to play me. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. And I felt that was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like what I said, man, I done been through some shit, nigga. A lot of situations to where I'm understanding about a lot of things because a lot of people ain't been in a situation to where they can relate. Nigga, you have to be in a situation to where you can relate to understand what a motherfucker need. You understand what I'm saying, my nigga? And that's real. If you ain't never been in that situation where you can't relate, then I get it. I get it, but you can't never understand that shit, my nigga.
Let's keep it going.
It's my turn.
Everybody on this show done been homeless at some point.
Wait, hold on. Now, to be honest, I was the homeless. Well, I don't know. I guess you can't consider it homeless because I had hotel money. But shit, I was just homeless. Less than 6 months ago. Less than 6 months ago, you feel me? So I can relate, PG. I can relate.
Oh, I'm not pointing the finger. I'm just saying in general.
Hold on. So I'm just saying, what do we do with the homeless people? Because it don't look good. I hate that shit. I see this shit every single day. Y'all know I work at the university. I see these niggas outside the university every single day. It's the Haven of Rest right around the corner. It's a homeless shelter. It's homeless place right around the corner. They don't want no help.
So you gotta treat the case accordingly. You gotta treat
that's the thing I
accordingly.
just brought up. That's the thing I just said to y'all when I just brought this shit to light. I said to y'all, hey, look, the best thing to do is to get them all together so that way you can individually get to each and every one of them. Because just like LBC said, these motherfuckers is not going to those homeless shelters that's available to them. They're not going. Yes, all of us on this show has said we have had a situation where we've been homeless, bro. Like we've all been in that situation, and all of us can sit here and show we're in houses now. We don't have to keep doing that. So it's like okay, the people that are habitually homeless, we definitely need to get them some help, but we need to actually get them to a place where we can help them. If you don't have them in one place,
it's too many homeless people to fit in the shelters. The shelter is going to be busting out.
So the shelter is not the answer anymore, HB. That's the point. That's the reason why I'm saying, if you take them all and you put them in the appropriate place where you have the space to do it, and now you can weed out who needs what. What are you even homeless for in the first place? Why are you homeless? Let's get that. Let's figure that out, and then let's fix that issue. If we can fix that issue, you might have a house now. But then we also have to take into consideration this is another problem that we have too. We do have a housing crisis in America too. So there's not even enough homes for everybody either.
Right. Yeah. So you're contradicting yourself.
I'm not contradicting myself at all. So I'm not telling people to let people stay being homeless. That's wrong. Like he said, I'm not trying to go off into Circle K. I'm not, bro. I blew past a Circle K that I needed gas. I needed gas. Hold up, China. You see, I'm in the middle of the story. I just needed gas.
We need to continue this conversation
because there were so many homeless people out there.
We need to make a part. I'm sorry, y'all. No disrespect. We need to make a part 2 to this because we're gonna keep going on. I know. All right, go ahead.
Well, I was saying,
at the end of the day,
we recording. That nigga can chop that shit up.
If that solution ain't suffice, what other solution do y'all
have? I wanted to talk about Omar.
Man, I want to talk about Omar good and fucking.
All right, let's move. If y'all okay, listen. If y'all okay, I'm okay with every standpoint we have right now. I am okay with every standpoint we have right now. We got my point of view, Mike's point of view, LB's.
LB didn't really get his point of view off though.
No, he did. He said, "Get them niggas the fuck out of there." He said he happy. I heard him. I heard LB loud and clear. That nigga said he happy. Trump.
Exactly. We heard what he said. There's nothing else to be said after that.
You just refusing to accept it, my nigga.
Thank you. We heard his opinion.
I meant that shit.
We heard what LBC said.
We just need a part 2. Let's get on with another.
Carry on.
The beach, y'all better hurry up. I'm about to start writing in a minute, nigga. Y'all better stop playing.
LB, where do you feel the topics to go? How about that?
And I got that double XL.
We all very opinionated on it. Ain't nothing wrong with nothing either one of us is saying. We are all writing our own opinions because it's all fucking opinions.
That's right.
I feel. Jay I feel. Mike I feel. LB I feel. LBC I feel. Let's let it roll off our tongues. We feel. We're done.
Well, let's make a part 2. And then come back. We can fill up a whole another 2 hours on the same subject.
Hey, man, I think LB said he wanted to keep going, and we on real news, real game, real gimmicks, no game, no gimmicks. Like let's
actually no. Let's do the Omar.
Well, let's
But
do
I
Omar.
ain't got.
Let's go.
I ain't
I
got
got
shit to
no-
say
Whatever
about
the
the Omar
host say,
thing.
man. If the
I ain't
host
got
say
enough
we want to
evidence.
rock out, we
I'm
rocking out,
ready.
bro. I don't got
I
no,
ain't
I
got
don't got
enough
no
On the
info.
curfew.
topic, I have notes for it.
I don't got a
Let's
curfew.
talk
I don't got a
about it.
curfew. So whatever
That
the
nigga
host
said
say
I
we
ain't
gonna
got a
do, we gonna
curfew.
do. I'll be on this bitch for
Let's
5
talk
hours.
about it.
All right, we
Facts.
All right,
can't.
let's talk about it. I got notes.
Nigga,
Okay.
I'm just busy. That's all. We just
I don't
doing
even.
shit. That's
Alright.
all.
Omar, what happened with Omar?
I might have
LBC,
to
you
make
want
a
to start it
move.
off, or you want anybody else to start off?
Play
How
the
you want to
video.
do it?
Play the video. Play the
Play the
track.
video.
Play
There we
whatever.
go. Come on.
Play
Come
whatever. Let that nigga
Play
hear
the
that shit
intro.
since Jay ain't
Period.
here.
No, I ain't here. Put me on game.
Oh,
Hold
okay.
on. So
period.
Cameron, you know Cameron and
No, they about to
Omar.
play it.
No,
Don't
but
even
he
talk about it. Don't even
tell him because he don't know the.
They about to show the video.
Wait, that don't.
Go ahead.
All
Go ahead, HB.
all Cameron
Go ahead.
did was say Omar Gooding Jr. That's all Cameron did. And this bitch ass nigga Omar took it upon himself to take a look at me moment and get back relevant again because ain't nobody booking this square head ass big titty body for a fucking movie. And that's where I stand on that one.
Oh, you
I
talking about
understand he gassed.
Cameron paid Cuba Gooding like $3 million for a movie that ain't never coming out.
No, he paid him $2,500.
Oh, $2,500. That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, like $2,500 for him to get in there and do some push-ups or whatever. But Omar been making diss songs on him for like a month straight.
Omar Cuba Gooding?
Omar Judy. Yeah, Omar, yep.
The
Yeah, him.
actor?
Baby boy, that nigga. Yeah,
The
exactly.
actor?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Making diss songs?
making them hard and strong. They really
you.
diss songs. Really dissed. He dissed them.
He done
In
stepped
the
out
song.
his lane like that, man. He got
Let
on
me
the
say
bus,
this.
didn't he?
All
Listen,
I know. I'm sorry.
So no, I'm just saying, I get it. But if you look at the overall spectrum, nigga, no.
Yeah, no.
This
yeah,
ain't
no.
it.
I'm with you.
This ain't
However,
it. Don't.
let's
Why
say
would
this.
you?
Let's say this.
Why would you jump into this nigga's lane, man? This nigga's a platinum selling artist. This nigga will make a actual hit that will be played everywhere. That will diss you and will put you in the fucking ground if he wanted to. You don't have the reach to get your songs played everywhere. Niggas is playing it on YouTube right now. They playing it on the internet right now because you want to be. This your 15 minutes, but nigga, you had a whole other career that you should have prospered at, nigga.
Let's say this.
Hey,
Maybe his song.
that nigga went on the
Oh,
Junior show.
Didn't he go on the Junior?
Listen, so maybe his song would not reach the level of what Cam
Cuba went on the Junior show for real.
How much you think Junior paid him?
5 bands. I bet 20. Hey, no, hold on. He probably paid 500. 500. If Cam paid him 25, Junior paid him 500.
Guess what? It don't matter. It's all to the good. What do you spend?
Look.
At the end of the day, this is the thing. Who all knew he was a rapper? I had no clue.
Oh no, I'm sitting here thinking Cuban Gooding. I'm sitting here thinking about Cuban Gooding.
Exactly.
His little brother. His little brother. Yeah.
Anytime you hear his name, you gonna think it's brother.
Thank
you. No, for real.
I ain't
gonna fake though. I think bro did try and do music like in the back.
So guess what?
He
we
tried.
don't know he did music.
Keyword, Jay.
He tried.
Based off what was sent.
But his rapping was like his acting career. It was both a flop.
Oh no!
But this. Wait a minute.
He got
some minute though, Jay.
It wasn't.
He got some bars though.
He got some bars on this new one, but hold on. Let's not forget this nigga is in Hollywood. I don't put it past that he has writers. I don't put it past that he got a nigga writing, bro. Somebody's writing for this nigga, my nigga. Somebody's writing for this nigga.
Is it that good?
Let's not forget that he's an actor. An actor can dialect and spit something with a good dialect and make it seem believable. He's an actor. That's his job. He's a trained actor. So if I write a verse,
Drake,
you can definitely make it something. You can definitely do it right. You're not
Drake,
gonna be the average. You're not gonna be the average nigga out here
Drake,
sounding like a school.
Drake, nigga.
No,
look, gave you the clue, nigga.
All right,
Check this out. Drake, nigga.
Check this out. Check
We
this out.
love Drake.
Exactly.
We love Drake, but we know he don't make all of his music.
No, he does not.
And he be sounding believable as fuck. So I hear you. I gotta hear the song. I ain't gonna fake.
Oh, it's nasty. I thought
But hold on.
on,
You gotta go to the beginning. Now this is an internet beef. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even a beef though.
It's not. No, it is. It's an internet beef. It's entertainment. Look,
it was a mispronunciation. He said Junior. That's it. It was 2 letters the nigga said.
But look. Hold on. Let me cook. Can I cook?
His name is Omar Gooding. He accidentally said Omar Gooding Jr.
One mic. Let me cook.
Go ahead, HB.
I muted them. Everybody can't talk at the same time.
Yeah,
they both clap.
Go ahead.
Look, I'm a Cameron fan. I'm a Dipset fan. I'm a him and Makes podcast. I'm a fan. I fuck with him. So when I'm hearing this shit, I'm like, this corny ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He like reaching. But now, mind you, this is a beef on the internet. It's entertaining. So Cameron feel threatened for a reason to where he paid to do, he pulled his skit. You know what I'm saying? Now, hold on. He came out with a freestyle, though. The freestyle was hard, and I was like, that's way harder than, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at it in the end. Now, once you start looking at it, Jay, from the beginning and see exactly what's going on, then you will see. But now, so what Cameron did is he set him up for a fake movie. Just trying to show him, like, because the beef had started with
being petty.
Yeah, he was being petty. But what it was is something happened where Cameron had booked him for a movie, you know, and Cameron was saying he had booked him for some small shit, and that's basically how it started coming. Like, and he was saying, so he was saying,
I got it queued up, LBC. I'm ready, nigga. I got this.
Put them niggas on mute and let me talk, goddammit. You know what I'm saying?
You can't play the music, PG.
Look. So, okay, how I feel. Let me speed it up.
Oh, no, you can't play the music because he lost.
Let me speed it up. Cameron was winning. Cameron, he went on there. He like, yeah, I booked this nigga for $7,500. Had him coming out thinking it was a movie. He was embarrassing. He boom.
To come out and do a movie.
So what happened was it got twisted up. He's saying he snuck a camera into his trailer. Yeah. But this is where you're coming from. Like, you. Once you hear the last verse, but you gotta hear all of them because this nigga done made about 3 or 4 songs. Cameron.
Now he goes a certain way.
You heating up, Lavish?
I took it off. Y'all said you wouldn't. I took it off.
You took it off?
Y'all put it back on though. That ain't shit.
Jay, you ain't heard none of this shit, huh?
No, what did we listen to?
Oh, hold on.
We tried.
I told you I was listening to beats. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that don't sound like nobody. So that sound like a beat. I'm about to start freestyling.
Yeah, but I was trying to explain some shit, but everybody keep jumping in, so I can't get off what I was trying to say. But I feel like with this last, you gotta check out what's been going on. But with the last entity, this nigga Omar just went ham on the nigga. He went ham. And considering the situation, he was just down here. He just brought that shit up here now. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, he did.
Nah, bro. You falling into it. You falling into the bullshit, HB.
But I'm talking about
Listen, bro. Hold on, HB. I don't care how good of a fucking D-back I am. That's not what I do for a living. I'm not gonna challenge Michael Irvin to a fucking face-off. You understand what I'm saying? Omar Gooding Jr. is not.
Let's talk about it.
A motherfucking rapper, bro. Listen, let me ask you this, HB. If this wasn't going on, would he even be on your motherfucking spectrum, my nigga?
It don't matter.
Hell no. But we talk about this.
Hold on. So hold on. What you just said. Now put what you just said.
That's like me being an actor and doing actors. That don't mean I can't make a diss rap.
I get it.
You're supposed to be in the label, in the box.
Nah, you can't do that. I get it. Everybody is falling into the. Everybody is in the hole. So this is the problem, man.
Am I supposed to be in the box? Because
with all of this Drake,
my brother, I'm not supposed. From a brother to my brother to create my own box.
Go ahead, PG.
No, I'm just saying, like, man, you can't. This y'all.
I mean, y'all gonna play that song or what?
Yeah, I'll play the song. But y'all gotta understand, like, this nigga is in Hollywood, man.
Go ahead.
Anybody can get writers to do some shit. This is a moment for him to get relevant. This nigga is irrelevant as fuck. Cam right now is on one of the hottest podcasts, the hottest shows. It's not even a podcast, it's a show. Them niggas have one of the hottest shows right now. Cracking.
Hell yeah.
And the only thing Cameron did was make a misstep and say Junior at the end of this nigga's name. Like nigga, you know in yourself, this is the reason, man. And this is the thing, man. What I be getting into this shit. This nigga is insecure as fuck because everybody know that nigga, you are not as good as your fucking brother. Nigga, your brother is a motherfucking Oscar winner, nigga. Every time somebody hears the name Cuba Gooding or when they hear Gooding, they automatically gonna put Junior behind it because he's the fucking best. Nigga, you are not. Nigga, that nigga made an honest mistake that everybody does, and he put Junior behind your name, and you flew off the fucking handle and start buying writers and start making until you took this fucking moment to say, "Oh, I'm about to be relevant again. Let me challenge this nigga because this nigga got the best podcast out right now.
But
so
Cam
let me challenge this nigga and let me get relevant. So let me make a diss track because that's what's hot right now. Nigga, Kendrick and them just got finished dissing. These niggas, these other niggas, Wally and Jordan Lucas and all these other niggas dissing. This was hot right now. So let me jump on that wave. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, you dick riding wave ass nigga. That nigga, oh my goodness, trash, nigga. Fuck that nigga. And I'm gonna stand on that shit, nigga, 10, 20 toes, nigga. Fuck that corny ass nigga. I don't give a fuck about them bars and who wrote them, nigga. Period.
Forget how we feel because we come from that era that we fuck with Cam and we know what the real is. It's in the internet's hand.
Man, I fuck with real artists, nigga. I fuck with real rappers, nigga.
But they beefing on the internet now, and Cam fucked up.
Fuck the internet, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no internet. That's the problem, nigga.
The song. Yeah,
that be the problem, nigga. Niggas glorifying that internet, nigga. The internet don't be real.
Though. He fucked up. Cam,
the internet don't be real, my nigga.
So much that he fucked himself over. Now he got to come up off some bread because he did exactly, and he bragged on it. He like, I did this, did that, and he snuck that camera in there.
Man, he ain't got to come up off no bread. That nigga signed a contract.
You don't believe what he's saying? Like they making them.
Wait, Paul. Let's take
I ain't gotta believe it. I know the law. I know the law. I know if you sign a contract, you can't go behind and sue about it.
Can we take it back a bit?
Yeah, but in the contract, it didn't say that they could sneak a camera into his dressing room and watch you undress.
It don't matter what he's doing.
There wasn't no dressing room. That was the set. If you look, that was the set. A lawyer gonna eat that up. Lawyer gonna eat that up. That wasn't no dressing room.
No, If you sign a contract, whatever's in a contract,
True.
you got to do
We don't know exactly what's in the
we
contract.
don't give a fuck.
No, but we saying as far as the beef.
I'm saying.
Because right now, he done stooped it up. Okay,
It ain't even no beef. It ain't even no beef.
What I'm saying is this. Based off of what I've seen, based off of Cameron showing, I set this nigga up to do this scene that was not for a movie, and now I hold the rights to that, and I'm gonna share it.
Yeah,
One thing Gooba Jr. said, I'm gonna say Gooba.
That's hilarious.
One thing he said was he has to accept it. However, he tried to twist and flip it and make it seem like you put cameras in my dressing room. No, let's be real about it. The thing that we could see was him basically on set doing push-ups because they show him on set doing push-ups. And it don't matter what they show. You signed a contract. They can show you doing lift-ups, Himalayas. I don't know what the fuck they call it. It really doesn't really matter what the fuck he was doing in the video. You signed a contract. You agreed to it. So let's flip it a bit. Now you feel played. I went there. I thought it was a real job opportunity. I find out it's not. So why not flip it? Hey, guess what? And this is some real shit. This is how I would do it. Real shit. I got paid to come out there to like take my shirt off. Yes, they know I have titties. These titties are titties. They tittying. I did a couple sit-ups, push-ups. I did a couple push-ups. And now that's the footage you want to use. Cool. He's making it seem like he's flipping it.
Hey, LB, play the song though, LB.
You put videos in my what is it called? Camera room or my dressing room? Nigga, it don't matter where the fuck the camera's at. That's not your argument. The argument should be I had my titties out. And they was jiggling.
Hold on. Not jiggling.
Thanks for the bag.
Jay, you tell me if this written or not.
You should have just kept the shit street. You should have just had them put on the beats, which you should have did. You shouldn't have tried to think the shit was sweet. You should have tried to whoop a nigga feet instead of sneaking peeks. I know you're tired of pissing on the seat. I know you're tired of wearing all that pink, little nigga. You should have just sat back and let them cook. Now you gotta sit back and watch them eat. Let's go to work. I know you got all your sponsors calling you. Your lawyers saying, take that shit down, Cam. What's wrong with you? How you put a camera on yourself watching another grown man dress himself? What's wrong with you? And now you're trying to settle out of court. Nah, nigga, you should have kept this shit short. It's what you should have did. Now I'm taking all them pink furs. You should take back all them strap-ons you made for him to give them to her. I see them dick pills you pushing really work. They make you pause the cam when a man is taking off his shirt. I know them fix your mouth bars really hurt. Better pay them back taxes, nigga. Them bars really hurt. I heard you got a lot of dick pill stock. In fact, you take down them Diddy cams, I'll hop on the Norder trap. That's right. It's time to get in shape anyway. But I still got that one hitter quitter, nigga. And I take that fade any day. Any day. You should have just kept the shit cheap. You should have just had him put on the beats, which you should have did.
Man, he didn't even really go hard to like the last verse.
That shit was trash.
I mean, that's what I said. No, it gets better. It get better.
Yeah. Yeah. He should have kept that shit. He should have kept that shit on in his own ears.
They still stuck in the ground at the party. Ask that set to get with you. How's it feel to hang around with a mark? You filed a police report in 1999. Around the same time, I was really getting mine. I was lining up little niggas with the belt off for trying to be a G. You was getting jumped by 15 niggas lined up at the
Yeah, nigga, that was a movie. That wasn't for
you
real.
Flashing back to your first DNP. Nah, nigga, that's too much zest. Way before PMZ. I heard you paid your boys to push up and get the acting man and shit. So they saw me hitting them push-ups and switch right back to Spanish. I thought you said the movie wasn't coming out. You got it streaming on all your platforms, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Tell the people why you chose pink. Just come on out. Don't forget to swallow before you speak. You shouldn't have fixed your mouth. Get to build up all that spit. You talking all that shit, you know what I mean? These fucking teeth, my nigga. This nigga, man. Lord, bless you. You should have just kept the shit G. Quietly pissed all over your little balls with your pee. I'm just getting started. It ain't stopping. You gon' see. Y'all fuck with him, but him, he can't fuck with me. Alright, how was you a killer now? He wasn't even a killer then. I'm filthy with a killer pen, out on bail and trying to kill again. 1, 2, 3, 4 songs, no word from you. The engineer was excited when it started, but he still ain't heard from you. What's the matter? You don't think them candy whammy bars will work? The teeth too fucking big, it's hard to spit, them jaws will hurt. Pause, unpause. Damn it, my motor's broke. I've been watching Omar for years. He the fucking go. This wild shit, crazy baby boy, he fucking dope. Sickest city, that's probably the realest shit I ever wrote. We know them Twitter fingers work, quit lying on the gram. We know you buying all them fake comments, nobody fuck with Cam. Hey ma, them days is long gone. You busy sending me to Miami, hidden cameras, trying to film porn. Sitting by yourself, watching them on TV, like hee. I hope he slip up and show me pee-pee. Oh, so you want to try to speak Spanish now, nigga? Can't even defeat me in English, motherfucker. Talk about El Matador. Killer. Stop it, nigga. This nigga, man.
Like I said, man, it was good production and shit. Like I get some. I think either it was AI or somebody wrote that shit for that nigga.
He can rap.
He should have kept it. He could have kept it
it's
silent
not
like the
him.
G in that.
Rapping ain't hard, man.
I don't think that's him. Rapping ain't hard for you because you do that. Because you fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? We come from that era where we stood out and did that shit for leisure, nigga. So rapping is not hard to us, nigga. But to a lot of other motherfuckers, nigga, rapping is not that fucking easy, my nigga. Like me and you can sit and write some shit, my nigga. But let's not forget, motherfuckers fuck with AI these days, my nigga. Like AI will write you 16 bars. Go to Chat GPT and say, AI, write me 16 bars dissing Cameron and watch what that motherfucker say about it. And all you got to do is pick and choose and reboot that. That's all it take to do some shit. And then get somebody on the beat. Like that's why I said this shit was cool. I get it, but it was real corny and generic. And I get Cam for not answering back. Because nigga, coming from Cam point of view, nigga, I'm a multi-platinum selling artist, nigga. You ain't got no accolades to this shit. Your shit
Man,
don't
you
hold
made
no
a really
weight.
good point. You made a good point when you said, I mean, it is what it is. It's a high podcast. So, because I was wondering, like, what is this nigga's goal? What's his purpose for doing this? But maybe he just want that shine from that camera.
That's what every motherfucker in Hollywood. That's what they looking for. You can look at the little goofy nigga who always going on Vlad every now and then, or whoever podcast I have him on, Orlando Brown. Look at him, irrelevant, but relevant because he get on there saying some crazy shit. Because it's dumbass press. That's what we got to look out for. Dumbass fucking press. Dumbass exposure, nigga. That's what these niggas be on. Dumbass exposure.
I think he might have an issue with him calling him Junior. Probably broke the nail. Probably was the straw that broke the camel's back. I ain't gonna fake like, but for him to call you Junior and you get that mad that you done went and made 4 diss songs, in which I do agree. I do believe that he might have wrote a good majority of the song of all those musics because it all was corny as fuck, like you said. But I do believe he had somebody in there helping him with some lines like, hey, nah, bro, you should probably hit him with this line instead of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's probably what was going on. But he had to have some other shit going on that because that shit just don't make sense.
He might have could have run it. We ain't know Orlando Brown could spit like that. Hey, we ain't know Orlando Brown could spit like that, and that's skill.
Oh,
that
no.
I mean, they actors.
Orlando Brown had a music career, but he was back a younger Disney.
Oh, yeah, I ain't know. That's the first thing. I'm just saying, like, we can't say nobody helped him write his rhymes. It could have been him. He just not known, like China was saying. He not known.
He's not no Disney kid.
That's why I said I do believe that he wrote that shit, but I do believe that somebody else probably did help him with a couple lines here and there.
I don't believe he wrote it. I don't believe he wrote it. It sounds AI to me.
AI?
Yeah. Chat GPT a motherfucker.
You think Gemini did that?
whoever, Copilot, Gemini, ChatGPT, OpenAI, all them motherfucking AI bitches. All them motherfuckers is crazy. And they do some crazy shit, and they'll write some good shit. They
He
write
was
some
talking gangster like his baby boy. He was talking gangster like his baby boy character though.
Like, but
Man.
that was a movie.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like
That's
why it
not
was
you
so
for real.
goofy. That's why
You're
I
an
was like,
actor's
bro,
brother.
so goofy.
We
Like,
know you because you're an actor's brother, sir.
No, but let me. Oh, okay. Let me say that. You keep saying that, man. I know. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cuba is a movie star, but Omar been in more shit than Cuba have.
yeah, for sure.
Omar been in shit
No
since he was a
way.
kid.
No, that's
What?
a fact.
No way. No way.
No,
What?
that's
No,
probably
he
real.
has been in more shit.
That's probably
Man,
real, but it just be B-list
Google
shit. It don't be
Omar.
nothing big. Omar ain't in a
Man,
lot
he
of big
Omar
been on
was
shit.
TV
in
since he was a
Hanging with
kid.
Mr. Cooper, Baby Boy, and what
Before
else?
that, he was on TV since he was a kid, man. Commercials, Nickelodeon shows, all that shit. Nigga been on since he was a kid.
Omar got Omar. I get it, but Cuba got hardware.
Yeah, that's why I say Cuba been in some big shit.
Cuba was little, and I think
baby?
you confusing. Hold on, LBC. I think you confusing Cuba with Omar.
No, I'm not.
Because Cuba was the one that was young and shit too. I don't remember Omar in nothing young other than Mr. Cooper, my nigga.
Nah,
That's
you
it.
wrong, bro. That's crazy as hell.
I'm not wrong because I'm not saying it's a fact. I'm saying I don't remember. I'm not wrong for saying I don't remember, my nigga.
All right, you right. But okay, let me tell you. He was in Ghost Dad in 1990. All right. Okay, he got fuck that baby boy shit. Hold on. This nigga, fuck, that's movies. TV in 1988, he was in Webster. 1990, Just the 10 of Us. 90 to 92, Wild and Crazy Kids, which was the Nickelodeon show that he hosted. That's what I was talking about. He hosted that shit. He was the star of that shit.
I do remember him hosting that. I take that back. I do remember him hosting on Nickelodeon.
Mr. Cooper from 92 to 97. Smart Guy, 97 to 99.
Remember the Smart Guy?
I know that nigga more than I know Cuba. For real.
No way.
But that's just me.
Right. Okay, got you. I know Cuba from motherfucking Radio, Boys in the Hood, motherfucking what's the shit with what's the C shit with the Few Good Men or whatever. Nigga,
he was the Navy when he was in the Navy, right?
Yes, nigga, when he was the diver, nigga Blockbuster shit.
Yeah,
I know
but that's what I said.
Blockbusters. I know
Cuba been in big movies and shit.
I'm not saying that Omar ain't been in a lot of TV. I know Cuba first. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Hey, but
when I hear the name Gooding, I think of Cuba and not Omar.
Yes.
How much did he
Omar is syndicated though. Cuba ain't syndicated nowhere. He just getting money off of the movies if niggas watching the movies.
So movies ain't syndicated?
I'm
just
saying
they don't play Boys in the Hood every 2 days on motherfucking BET?
No, what I'm saying, like that nigga got a lot of
baby
shit
boy.
that syndicated.
That was
off of music, off of movies.
Hey, that was his only claim to fame, though. He shouldn't have put that. He shouldn't have put that shit in there. He was like,
"Pull my fucking phone out. Stop playing, bro. You gonna make me pull my phone out? We got too many smartphones to be this dumb. Come on, man." Omar got hardware.
Motherfuckers to be this dumb.
Way more. Omar got way more.
I haven't been on none of this.
Omar don't got no hardware.
Cuba got way more hardware than Omar, bro.
Omar don't got no hardware. That's not even
exactly.
That's not an argument, though.
No, when you compare him to his brother
with no hardware, or the person that been in small little roles everywhere.
Everywhere, facts.
That's facts. That's
small little roles, or the big roles that you remember.
I'm gonna take the
big roles that you remember. The big roles, like you just said. When I said radio, you said radio. Nigga,
I'm gonna take the. Hey, look. Hey, you hear me, PG? Hey, PG, you hear me? I'm gonna take the brother that ain't take the route to go jump into the rapping world, bro. I'm gonna take that brother. He a smarter one. He a little smarter, bro.
Yeah, he gonna keep his legacy. He gonna keep his legacy solid, bro.
Listen,
you feel me?
let's just talk about a few little lines. That
hold on.
Omar had his diss track. That's
What
what
my
I
ass? You ain't say nothing, nigga, man.
want.
You want to come say hi to our viewers? Real
Hold
quick?
on. Y'all niggas is tripping. Jerry Maguire?
Sorry,
Show me
y'all.
the money?
This is my other
Get the
best
fuck
friend
out of
right
here.
here.
Show me
Boss
the
lady
Cuba?
dance.
Show me the money? And Jerry Maguire? That's what the and see this is a different crowd. This is a different crowd because the white folks would have said Jerry Maguire off top. The white folks would have been like Cuba Gooding Jr. Oh, he from Jerry
They
Maguire.
was mad. They was mad. He played Nicky Barnes in American Gangster. They
Pearl
feel like
Harbor. Nigga, man, listen.
They
man.
feel like he was tarnishing
This
his
nigga-
career when he played
This
Nicky
nigga
Barnes.
Wikipedia so
Man, I forgot
fucking
he was
dumb.
an American Gangster.
American Gang. This nigga Wikipedia is so dumb, bro. Stop playing with me.
Where you about to go?
The IMDb so dumb, that nigga. Stop playing with Cuba. Stop playing with the big bro. He just quiet. He don't do no dumb shit. That's all. He go get his movie money
Man,
and
that
shut
nigga
the
be
fuck up.
molesting bitches.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. I forgot. And you got me on that one, Elvis. I forgot about that. Yeah, he was,
Man, he a
was being
freaky ass
rough.
nigga.
He told the bitch. Hey, didn't he tell the bitch something crazy?
They say they call that nigga butt naked.
That's it. Butt naked.
What he was doing?
Cause that nigga
Man.
do what he want. He do what he want. That nigga
They say
go take
Cuba
it.
out. They say Cuba a wild guy.
They say
Yeah.
Cuba take it, boy. He wanted, he take it, boy.
You ain't
say-
see Cuba getting arrested?
They call him
Looking all
Cuba.
goofy and shit?
Cuba Fleece Johnson, nigga.
I thought he had a tax charge though.
No, I'm just talking
Man.
shit, man. Hold on.
He was doing some freaky shit.
Hey, he
Yeah.
in that Diddy. He was in that Diddy lawsuit. Remember?
Was he? I believe
Cuba.
it. Let me see.
Cuba was in that motherfucker. Remember?
I ain't never remember hearing about him.
Oh yeah, he was in that bitch. They got him out of there real quick though.
Oh yeah, he a freak though.
A producer suing Diddy has added Cuba Gooding Jr. to the lawsuit, accusing him of sexually assault and harassment.
Oh, that's
Hey,
the one
man,
that
they
got
shit-
dropped though.
Yeah, that's the one that got dropped. Yeah, but the only reason why he was able to say that is because of that nigga's attitude, the way that nigga Cuba be doing. If it ain't true, he wouldn't have been able to speak on it. If you feel me, the nigga wild. All these
And
old
2000
Hollywood motherfuckers wild.
In 2019, this nigga was
That's y'all
booked
generation,
over.
man. Y'all generation like that. That's y'all wild man. Y'all some old freaky ass niggas.
I ain't fucking with you, Jay.
Yeah, if y'all look him
Oh,
up, man, he a
shit.
nasty nigga. He a nasty nigga.
We say y'all
broken
some old
motherfucker.
freaky niggas. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's some
Yes,
old
yeah,
freaky
he did.
niggas.
That's exactly what he said, China. Exactly what that nigga said. Hold on, I'm
Funny.
looking at
I
filmography.
was making sure I heard
Listen,
it.
bro. Oh, y'all niggas forgot that nigga was in Coming to America.
He
Oh,
sure was. The little nigga getting his hair cut.
He was a nigga getting his
he
haircut.
was.
Listen. From 1988. Stop playing with Cuba, man. Coming to America, Sing, Boys in the Hood. He was in Gladiator, Judgment, A Few Good
What
Men,
did you do?
Judgment Night, Lightning Jack, Blown Away,
At the end
Outbreak,
of the day,
Losing
I feel
Isaiah,
like this.
Jerry Maguire,
Omar-
Trading Favors, As Good as It
and
Gets,
Omar
What Dreams
gave
May
this
Come,
way for
Welcome
himself.
to Hollywood, A Murder of Crows, Instinct, Chill
Listen,
Factor,
PG.
Men of Honor, The Kid, Pearl Harbor, Rat Race, In the Shadows, Zoolander, Snow Dogs, Boat Trip, The Fighting Temptations, Radio, Home on the Range, Shadowbreaker, Dirty, Endgame, Norbit, What Love Is, Daddy Day Camp, American Gangster, The Land Before Time, Hero Wanted, Heroid, Line Weights, The Why in the War, Devil's Tomb, Line Illusions, Hardwire, Wrong
PG.
Turn Tahoe, Ticking Clock, Sacrifice,
PG.
Hey
Hit
man,
List,
stop, man.
Red
Stop,
Twitter.
man. Stop, man.
Nigga,
You
stop
fucking this
playing
man
with
have to
legacy up
understand
now,
this.
bro.
Stop
Hey,
playing
nah,
with
hold up.
you.
Whoa, pause
You
now.
working
to
more.
You should have stopped.
understand
You
this.
should have stopped around Snow Dogs or some shit. Because all
PJ.
this other shit, like after American
Nobody
Gangster,
That's just
that
the
was some
movies.
bullshit,
That's
bro.
just the movies. I hadn't even went
I
to
get it.
television yet. That was just the movie
Hey
list.
man,
Listen,
nah, hey, he
I
good,
think
bro.
we
Stop
He
playing
all
good.
with
get.
Hey,
Cuba.
LBC, you
Listen,
lost this
man.
round, bro. We scratched
Stop
that. Hey,
playing
don't
with
worry about
Cuba,
it,
bro.
PG.
PG, I think we all get. Omar paved his own way. However, we don't know Omar without Cuba.
That-
Let's be real about it.
That's what he said.
Hey, bro, Omar was a bad actor though. Like we acknowledge that. That's why he never made it. That's why he never made it big.
Hilarious.
Like even in Baby Boy, he wasn't convincing, bro.
No, that was
wait a minute.
That was his worst one. His best shit was the TV.
Wait, y'all.
I don't know. I liked him in Baby Boy. That was his best role. Shit. What the fuck else that nigga did?
I think that was his worst role.
Man,
his best role was Mr. Cooper. Or Smart Guy. TV.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
TV shit
I'm
was
with
his,
you
was
on
his
that.
best shit,
I
bro.
think
Wait a
that
minute.
was
I
his
just
best
gotta understand this. Y'all telling me right now in this movie.
I've never watched Smart Guy in my life.
It was Omar in the movie scene.
What's
not
scene?
Cuba.
Which one? What scene you talking about?
The movie scene with when the girl was running with the clothes, getting in the car. I want to say Baby Boy, but I don't want to say Baby Boy. You mean to tell me that was Omar?
What movie? You talking about
Remember
Baby Boy?
when Megan Good was running with the clothes? Yes.
No, that's
And
Megan Good ain't in Baby Boy. Megan Good ain't in Baby Boy.
Hands up.
Hold on, what movie was that? Megan Good is no, that is the Megan Good is in she is in a movie with him, but it's not Baby Boy. It's not Baby Boy though.
What movie was
that's Cuba. That's Cuba though. That's Cuba. You gonna make me go back to the IMDb. No. You think about Waist Deep. You think about
I'm rethinking movie. Okay, it's Waist Deep. Right.
That's Waist Deep, but Tyrese and Megan Good.
Okay,
that's Waist Deep. That's Tyrese. That's Tyrese.
Thank you.
But they're in a movie together. I can't think of what it was though. But I think they was in a movie together.
Okay.
You just said the answer.
I think it's Fighting Temptations or something, huh?
Well, you just said the answer. We got all these smartphones. We too dumb to be this damn. You know what you said.
Yeah, but with no research.
We too smart to be this dumb with all these smartphones around, man. It's at our fingertips. See, we forget a lot of times. We forget a lot of times because the years pass and we forget the small, like the projects that motherfuckers do.
And guess what? I never knew it was two. I made them one this whole time.
So you thought Cuba was in Baby Boy?
I thought that was one person. Goddamn it!
Oh wow, yeah, no, that was the little brother.
Oh, wow.
You thought Jody Joe was part of playing Madden over Do Dirty Household.
Hey, that nigga about to make a diss song about China next.
Hey man, y'all crazy, man. Hey, we been going on this one, man. Hey, you have to split this shit up.
Facts.
Hey, PG, PG, he got enough content to drop a video every day of the week right now.
You feel me?
If he come at me with a diss track, y'all all help me with some lyrics.
I bet.
Come back strong as fuck.
Oh, I can't wait. We gonna tear his ass. I want. Don't
if
exercise
he come me. If have my back, goddamn it, because I'm lost in the sauce.
Don't exercise me, shit. No, man. Hey, Jay back, man. Hey,
the show. Happy to tell. Yeah, we gonna wrap this one up, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Jay, it's good as fuck to have you back, brother.
Already,
it's good to be back.
You already know we did a special one for you, my guy.
Most definitely.
We're gonna have plenty more to come. Keep them rolling.
I was giving y'all a plate to eat from. Eat, all y'all eat.
Already. I see. We on, man.
Everybody, I appreciate y'all coming through.
Already. So
keep tuning in.
Most definitely.
Go ahead, PG.
No, I was just going to say, just everybody stay for 2 minutes before when we wrap up.
Got you. So everybody stay tuned, man. We still doing this shit, man. Real game, no gimmick. Just the motherfucking facts. Talking shit, whatever PG gonna change the name to, we don't even know yet. And we got ladies night coming. Night, man. Y'all stay tuned. Keep fucking with it, huh?
Already.
What you calling it, PG?
No, okay. I don't know yet. It ain't got no name yet.
Well, tell them niggas to stay tuned.
Y'all stay tuned, man. Check out the redeployment podcast, man, for military people, man. As if you're in the military, not in the military,
when you coming back with Just the Fact?
I'm gonna be dropping my next episode very, very soon. It might be. I might drop it Sunday. But I am. Actually, I do got a
ready
pick.
for you, my nigga.
I got a pick thing that's gonna drop in the morning though. Football picks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's that time again, ain't it?
Yeah. I will start off in the preseason.
Oh,
can I ask? What's the pick fate?
Oh, they picked.
Yeah, we definitely gotta stay tuned after this.
Gambling on the football, China.
Oh, okay.
Some picks for the picks for the Sunday.
Yo, I can't.
You good. We gotta lace you up. It's all good.
Y'all keep on rocking with us, man.
Most
we
definitely.
appreciate y'all.